Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the show today. We're doing Spider-Man on Drawn and Quarter Ultimate Edition. Happy to have you guys with us. Should be a lot of fun. We'll be talking about Spider-Man here, I'm sure, and in the new movie. So I don't know if there will not be spoilers, especially with Eric here. I mean, he's just horrible with that. Nevertheless, it's going to be fun, and of course, I got my co-host with me. Hello, Mr. Jeff Potts.
Hi, Chester.
Hi. So does your name infer that your family made pots?
Actually, my dad was a florist.
Oh, well, that's
It's
close.
not a joke.
It is close.
Flower pots.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was nearly my sister's name.
Oh, wow. That'd be perfect.
That's not a joke either.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah, but florist is cool. That seems like a peaceful life. I think I'd go for
Yes.
that. I don't have a peaceful life, Jeff.
Oh, you don't.
No, I don't.
The whole owning a yacht and a mountain thing, I'm sure, is pretty
Well,
exciting.
It's a lot of responsibility, Jeff. It's a lot of
The sex
responsibility.
castle.
No, I haven't built that yet. Jeff, tell me, we're doing Spider-Man. Are you a fan of Spider-Man?
It used to be.
Yeah, okay, we're not now. What happened?
I just don't read comics much anymore.
Oh, I see.
But I used to be.
Oh,
Spider-Man was my favorite. Spider-Man was my favorite comic book hero.
Yeah, no, when I was a kid, I
Phenomenal.
think he was. Yeah, that's for sure. And then I found Wolverine in the mid to late 80s. Yeah, Spider-Man's definitely cool. Well, let's come over here and say hello to the folks we got with us today, Jeff. We have
Hi, folks.
Hi, folks. Of course, we have Amron from Down Under, and he's shown an homage to Betty White, which is important. Yeah. So how you doing, Amron?
I'm doing good.
Yeah. What's your plan today, sir?
I have a few ideas.
Yeah. Would you like to share them?
No.
Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you
Not
very
with
much,
you,
Amron.
man.
All right,
No.
fine. All right, fine. All right. Moving along here. Hello, Eric. I know you'll
Starting
help
with
me
a
out. How you
surprise.
doing, brother?
I'm
Hi,
doing
Eric.
great, man. How you guys doing? It's been a long time.
It's been a couple of weeks. Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
was super busy, dude. I was driving and flying all over the place. It was crazy.
Oh yeah, it's rough having that private
Interviewing-
jet and flying all
interviewing
over
new
Japan.
Well, jeez, I wouldn't own a private jet. That would be costing ineffectively. It would not be good money.
Oh, you got money to burn.
But anyway, what do you plan to do today, Eric?
I'm going to probably draw Spider-Man.
Oh my God. Just to help these folks out and give you guys a second here, because I'm not getting much help at all. I did prepare a little bit of something. Of course, here's our classic Spider-Man.
Maybe Ben Reilly's Spider-Man.
That would be neat. Of course, this was Steve Ditko's original Spider-Man setup, and I think he did a great job. Of course, co-creation between Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. But we've also seen
Not
other
according to
Spider-Mans.
Steve Ditko.
Okay, fine. But we've also had some interesting alterations along the way. This is Spider-Man 2099, I think it was called. This is in the future. It was kind of interesting. I enjoyed reading that comic book. Of course, we had my favorite iteration of Spider-Man, Spider-Man Noir. That was really cool. I enjoyed that quite a bit. I still have the image of that vulture in my head. It was really good. Of course, we have our modern movie version of Spider-Man, which we've seen many, 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 many. They make a lot of those, dude. I mean, Spider-Man and Batman are kind of rivaled for the number of movies they've made. Yeah.
It's because they're some of the two most popular comic book characters. That's why.
Well, they're very identifiable. I mean, people can relate, Then of course we have this new mega blockbuster, which I'm happy for them, Spider-Man No Way Home. Everything has to have home in it, I guess. The funny thing about this is everyone that I've heard talk about it says that Tobey Maguire is the best part of it, which is weird. But
Yeah,
there it is.
Tobey.
Yeah. But I think a lot of
Everybody
us
really liked Andrew Garfield in it. quite a
You
bit.
did. Oh, that's good to hear. I don't hear anyone praising Tom Holland though.
Yeah, he's
I
not.
kind of like the Tom Holland stuff.
You do.
The younger
Kinda
kids like
good.
Tom.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't really know. I mean, I didn't have a problem with it earlier because I saw one Spider-Man movie other than his joining with the Avengers stuff, and it was all right. I mean, it's not really Peter Parker, but if I didn't know anything about comics, it probably was fun, I imagine. But he is a little bit of a sycophant for Iron Man, which doesn't make sense. But whatever. People seem to be enjoying it, and it's more coming in the future, I would assume. Nevertheless, let me get over here and
He's Nathan Drake now.
yeah, that doesn't make sense at all.
That's the worst casting I've
That
ever
doesn't make
seen.
sense at all. But he's way
It's
too
Tilty
little.
Marcus Phoenix in the Gears of War live
Yeah,
action movie.
yeah.
You'll see.
Well, I mean, the thing is, for him being Peter, his size works in his advantage. Peter is a little guy. But the Nathan Drake thing doesn't pull off at all. But anyway, that's a different conversation. So, Jeff, let's go ahead and get him started, and we'll talk about what they're planning with Spider-Man and just Spider-Man in general here going forward. So, go ahead, Jeff.
Okay. So you want me to give the countdown?
Yeah, well, we got 2 hours. There's no rules. They can do whatever they want. This is a PG-13 show, so they have some freedom with that. But other than that, just count them down, dude.
Okay. Guys ready? Start your engines. 5, 4, 2, 1, go.
Okay, he's trying to play on my ADD. I think there are ADDI or IDH. I don't know what the hell it's
ADHD.
called. Thank you, that one. Skip numbers, and he knows I like things that are straight and in proper position. Jeff.
What she said.
Yes, right. Damn right.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to leave for just a minute. My device is almost dead.
Oh, no problem, dude. Just come back in when you're ready. We definitely want to have a chat with you and see your art. Now, of course, you guys know that as usual, they do have the 2 hours to get it done. Spider-Man. Now, we kind of set this up. I'm sure most everyone's going to do Spider-Man, but in all honesty, you can do anything Spider-Man related. I mean, if you wanted to do a Rhino or something like that, you certainly could.
Santa
Sexy
Claus.
black cat.
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah. I mean,
Ernie.
Spider-Verse
Teletubbies.
in respect to the new movie, which is the introduction of the Spider-Verse or the multiverse, which I don't why is everybody all about the multiverses now? What's that all about?
Because it's a web.
Multiverse fixes any plot hole.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true. It is true. Hey,
What
two-minute
Multi-marketing.
give some more
All the
options.
money they make.
They can make
Yeah,
more
options,
excuses.
more movies.
I understand.
Yeah, that's what the.
All right,
more
well,
toys.
that is the main
the
thing,
toys
and
too.
I more power to them, dude. I hope they can make some money. But let me come over here. We got ourselves a new face here. We got AFLM joining us, and
Hi.
already just from the structure, it looks great. So I'm looking forward to see what you do today. So would you like to explain to me? I'm an old man, and I don't understand any of these kind of initialisms. So what is AFLM supposed to mean?
It's actually shorthand for my real name, which is Andrew Fleming, if I'm allowed to say it on stream, which I just did anyway.
Yeah.
Said his full name.
I
Can
find
capture his
that
soul now.
I find that it's a lot easier for people to remember when they only have to remember 4 letters of your name. Therefore, I only give them 4 letters, and they can look me up wherever they want to. And
Oh.
AFLM isn't that popular, so I was just like, hey, I'll use those letters.
Oh, awesome. It actually would be easier for me just to say Andrew Fleming. See, I already remember that. And I'm not going to ever
You're
remember
old.
AFLM.
You just gotta spoil it. You just gotta spoil it.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
But that's
Actually,
okay. You could say your full name. My full name is Chester Cornelius Busby III. So there you go.
Alias.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you, dude. So I can tell you're an artist, which is cool. I like the feet
Yes.
already.
Alias.
So tell me, where did you get your art start, dude?
So, well, I've been drawing. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people say this, but I've been drawing since I was really young. Like I was like picked up a crayon when I was 4 and just started making my own stories about Nintendo characters and whatever.
Oh, that's cool.
But then I started drawing seriously in high school when I was around 15 years old, and I ended up going to college for animation.
Oh.
So I have an animation degree, and after I graduated in animation, I figured, hey, That's not exactly what it's fun, but it's not exactly what I want to do. I love design and I love creating and I love drawing.
Mhm.
So I went the illustration route, and now I mostly do comic books and character illustration.
Oh, that's cool. What are you working on now?
For this current piece or my major piece of work?
No, for your major piece of work, your own IP stuff.
So I actually have a comic book running right now called Solarian Sun. It's a free webcomic at solariansun.com.
Oh, nice.
And it's a fantasy adventure comic about twins who are going on an adventure to save the world, but they're more or less rekindling the relationship they once had when they were younger after their parents passed away. And let's see, it's kind of like an embodiment of the things that I love, like a love letter to Tolkien-esque fantasy, Lord of the Rings and stuff like Dungeons and Dragons, and my love of 80s and 90s cartoons like Thundercats, while also mixing in things like my love of metal music and.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
you and I get right along. That's all my stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. If I'm allowed, I actually have. Am I allowed to say what I'm doing with it currently? Or?
You most certainly are.
Say
Go ahead
anything.
and promote the hell out of yourself, dude. We're happy to have it. Go ahead.
So I actually have a Kickstarter campaign running right now because I've been working on Solarian Sun for about 2 years, and it's all been online subscription on Patreon to get more pages. But now I have enough pages to make 2 volumes out of it. So I'm currently running a Kickstarter for Solarian Sun Volume 1. I'm about 7 days in or so, and I'm about at 73% of the main goal. So I'm almost there, and I'm getting pretty excited because I really, really want to see people, having the books in their hands. I have my own test books, of course, but man, am I excited for people to share it around.
No, I understand that, dude. Yeah, it is cool. But you know what you should do? If you give Jeff or just drop it in the Discord, the link to your Kickstarter webpage and webcomic, just drop all those links in the Discord, and Jeff will put it up here for the chat to take a look at and search it
Awesome.
themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Yeah, no, please do. So if you could take care of that, Jeff, I'd appreciate it. But
Yes,
nice,
I will take care of it.
nice to have you, Andrew. Very happy.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and like I said, I can't wait to see what you do. All right, let's move down here. Hello, Amaran. How are you? I see we're getting, what are we getting? Spider Girl, Mayday Parker, Spider Woman. What are we getting here? Amaran.
Hello.
Hi.
Don't answer him. Trap.
Drop.
So, Amaran, which lady are you working on?
Black Cat.
Black. Oh, cool. No, that's a good one.
I mean,
That's a good one.
take it.
Yeah.
Alicia Hardy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's sexy.
That always skeeves me out, dude. But anyway, cool. Now, if you guys don't know, Amaran is our resident boobalicious artist, I think would be fair to say. But yeah, I think you got to have to be a little conservative today, Amaran. She's not gigantic. I mean, she's that agile character, so she's not top heavy,
Here she is.
It doesn't have to be accurate.
I guess that's fair.
Let's have milk.
All
It's
right,
top
fine.
heavy and a lot of artwork. I don't know what you're talking about.
Really?
Yeah.
I always kind of
Actually, they can
envisioned
be
her to be more of a gymnast body.
Oh, she's
Actually,
always been top heavy.
Oh yeah.
My theory is that she probably uses it as a balance, Moves balance.
Is that your theory, JD?
Yes,
Oh my God.
I will die on that theory.
And you have died many times. I mean, living in South Texas and dealing with Bojangle's Mafia is a difficult
No,
life.
I've survived. Trust me.
You have.
I know
We
one
know you generally burn down Kentucky Fried Chickens. We know. Yeah.
I did not do that. It was a cat.
It was a cat. Okay, fair enough. Blame Black Cat.
So you don't try to fry the cat, but
Yeah.
Did you try to
fair.
burn down the cat?
We actually, dumped the cat in the
It's
water.
running.
John Wick of fried
Oh
chicken.
my God! I
Yo.
think this is some delusion
Hey,
of
unlucky
something really
fried
happened.
kitten.
Did you work at Kentucky Fried Chicken and serve people fried cat? Did you do that?
No, what we did was that we just gave him the cement shoes.
Oh Jesus, poor
Oh
cat.
my gosh.
Yeah, no, don't. I apologize for engaging. I apologize. I'm moving on now. Thank you very much, Amron. Of course, we know it's going to be badass. And she's already has beads. What is she going to do with those? I didn't ask that question. I'm moving on. Hello, Eric. Oh, look at that. That is a Spider-Man 29.9, isn't it?
That's a regular Spider-Man.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
There's no details to him yet.
I see.
I put those in last.
Oh, of course you do. You always do. I mean, you amaze me because it looks like crap for a very long time, and then boom, it's badass, and I appreciate that.
I think.
I know, is that a compliment? I can't tell you. But...
You know, I was just thinking the other day how much I've missed Chester so much, and now I'm not sure why.
I might just put him right next.
Dude, I just said your stuff was awesome because it is awesome. I mean, you've won the show how many times, sir?
Oh, I don't know.
A lot.
Don't count.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, see, there it is.
Humility. I'm surprised. If he'd have done one last week, he'd have won because Mike didn't have a show.
Aw, that's true. That is usually the rule.
I must have won.
Yeah, that's it. You just, yeah.
That hates me.
Although this is a
Beats
classic
me.
Spider-Man on the wall, which is always cool. And I think that's one of the things that a lot of artists much love about Spider-Man. You can put him in the weirdest positions and it works.
I
Right?
hate drawing Spider-Man.
Why?
I just...
The costume.
Oh, detail.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
no, I
is
get
freaky.
Webs. Yeah.
that. Yeah,
Well,
I
you can
get
actually
that.
do them as a separate layer with color. I mean,
Have you decided
know.
on exactly which icon you'll be going with?
Just
He has-
typical Spider-Man, so I drew him from the back, so I only have to show the big red spider on the back and not all the webbing on the front.
Oh, I see.
He has a
See,
spider-
that's forward thinking. I like it, Eric. I like it. So we had Rosa in here. I saw her earlier, but she says she's having trouble
She's
with
having
internet.
connection problems.
So
yeah.
she's going to
She'll be
watch,
back.
but oh, that sucks. But Rosa and everybody else listening, please go out and draw along with us, though, because that's something we definitely like. We're doing Spider-Verse today, so you can do Spider-Man or anything Spider-Man related. Just go over to either Twitter at #DNQFE or go into our Discord, which you see the link right here. If you're not a member, please become a member. And you can go in the Discord and drop it into that draw along channel that's in there. So please definitely do that. We love looking at the art. Let's move along here. We have Gabby. Hi, Gabby.
Hey, how's it going, Chester?
I am doing very well, and you do cute things. So what cute thing am I getting today?
Man spider.
Man spider. I see. Are we going with the tarantula storyline? Okay,
Is
I
that what
apologize.
happened? It's been
Yeah. Just say yes.
yes.
There you go.
Tarantula.
Genius, deep comic lore understanding. Awesome.
Thank you.
Actually, I'm looking forward to it to see how you portray it because you do that kind of cute anime thing, and it has a nice luster to it. I like it actually.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
And you go in
Yeah.
traditional today too. It looks like.
Yes.
Which do you prefer, traditional or digital?
I prefer traditional. I honestly need to work on my digital a little bit. But I do prefer traditional just because it's easier on my eyes and this is how I trained. I'm
Oh.
actually traditionally trained.
Well, there you go. I didn't think about the eyes. Yeah. Well, Rabbit here, when we first started doing this show, well, years ago, he did traditional pretty much exclusively, and then he switched over and started doing digital. And well, I think they're both great, but I love his digital stuff, though.
Yeah, but I only do it because it's easier. Because I have to share a screen and all that.
Well, I see, but you did say you wanted to practice it, and I think you practiced it.
Yeah, I
to a
did.
point
It
of
improved
success.
it improved it a lot.
Yeah.
If it weren't for the show, I wouldn't have got as good as I did with it. Yeah. I wouldn't have bothered with it so much.
Well, fair enough. All right, Gabby, looking forward to seeing what you come up with, and keep in mind you can jump in at any time and give it an opinion or whatever you'd like. All right.
I honestly really missed you guys.
Oh well, we just
Me
took a
too.
break. I was too busy. I mean, honestly, I need a vacation, man. I'm so tired. But whatever. That's life. That is life. Moving along here, we have a member of the Bojangles anti-mafia from central Nebraska. Hi, JD.
North Carolina. Hey guys, if you're noticing, I'm just drawing Spider-Man, Tom McFarlane style, upside down with some colored darker webbing.
I do see that actually. I'm just waiting for Iron Man to show up. Oh, there he is.
Show up.
There he is. I see.
No. That's Spider-Man versus some metallic alien thing. I don't know.
Oh, I see. Okay, but it's
Maybe
metallic.
an
You're
organic
leaning.
thing.
You're leaning. That's for sure. But that's okay.
Or a shapeshifter. I don't know.
Actually, the one here on the left where he's fighting the metallic alien, other than the head, it's not bad. It's actually not bad. You got to work on that head though. But the body's pretty good.
Yeah. What about this one?
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like the Beast is wearing Spider-Man's costume, but
Oh yeah, I just noticed that. Okay, I can fix that. Just
Sweet.
gotta remove
I actually think the one on the left is better, JD. Actually.
I know, but that was done for practice. Oh,
I see.
And work.
Fair enough. Well, you got time, so you're already kind of got color in, so you got plenty of time, JD. You keep working on it. All right, let's keep moving down here, and Jeff is being very quiet tonight. Hi, Keenma.
Because I'm typing. Because you gave me all this stuff to do, and now I got to do it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's okay. That's okay. That's all right.
Hey Jeff, I already put the Kickstarter link in there.
Put the webs there.
No, I did all
he's
that too.
straw pulling
Again.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna straw poll just yet.
Okay. Well, yeah. I appreciate you, Jeff. I appreciate.
Add more to the stack, man. Just add more to the stack.
Keenma, hi.
Hello.
So how many
Keenma.
yards of snow are we under now?
Not enough.
Not enough. Wow. Okay. But being in the deep north of Canada, it must be pretty cold right now.
Not really.
No? What's the temperature
No.
outside?
It's let me get my phone actually. It's only like it's only -3.
Only, yeah. It's about 40
Grief.
degrees for me.
okay.
Well, which are you're a Canadian, so you're probably speaking in the metric, aren't you?
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
That
was a Celsius.
It's not that cold.
Minus-
Stop being such a wuss.
Okay, fine. I'm not a
Yeah, I was
wuss.
gonna
I
say,
come,
that doesn't sound
I
like
come from
cold
Rhode
to us.
Island, baby. I know the cold.
No, it was -34 the other day.
Oh yeah, that's normal.
Gee.
Yeah, that's normal. I was talking about here. I get no real cold, no snow. It's a real shame. But anyway, what are we working on today, Keema? I love the angle we got our Spider-Man at. That is pretty cool.
Just a Spider-Man.
He's on a gargoyle.
Just a Spider-Man.
Just a Spider-Man. I just thought I'd take, the classic poses that you always see him in.
Well, which
Something I
Spider-Man?
don't have to think too much.
Which Spider-Man do you prefer? I mean, there's been many artists that have encapsulated the hero. What's your favorite rendition of Spider-Man?
I really do like the Todd McFarlane stuff.
Yeah, Todd's
That's
cool.
what I'm doing.
It did have a lot of energy to it, which was nice.
I think so.
I really like Todd McFarlane.
I mean, I like what he's done with his Spawn too. Of course, it's an iconic character, but his Spider-Man was so bendable, and his Spawn is more stiff because he has to be, right? I guess.
Yeah.
But I loved his Spider-Man too.
Difference.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, cool. All right.
Okay.
We're getting a lot of Spider-Man, straight up Spider-Mans, Jeff. It's cool. All right. Let's keep moving down here. We have Neoscene. Hello, Neoscene.
How's it going?
It's going
How you
really
been?
well, actually. Yeah. And what is this Spider-Man going to do? It looks like he's about to charge Wolverine or something. What's he doing?
This Spider-Man's struggling. He has the weight of the world on his shoulders,
Oh, he does. Well, that's fair. That's fair.
as he always does.
He always does. I mean, that's that iconic scene where he's got the plumbing on top of him, right?
Yeah. But funny story. Back when I was at SCAD,
I did my portfolio review with Marvel, and the pages I submitted were of Spider-Man script.
Mm-hmm.
And I interviewed with Atso Alonso at the time, because he was the one coming down reviewing all that work. And Spider-Man was the comic that I wanted to draw the most.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
But unfortunately, come back in a few more years. It never happened.
Well, you said you went to SCAD. What does that stand for?
The Savannah College of Art and Design.
Oh, sweet.
Down in Georgia.
All righty. So yeah, Savannah, Georgia is one of them. God, that's a
Very
gorgeous place,
distinguished.
Dude. It is, I guess. I don't really know. But I know Savannah's awesome. I love Savannah.
Well, it's a beautiful city.
It is a gorgeous place.
Way better.
Yeah. It's one of those
Make
really,
better
really
arts.
pretty places. You know, I think the most beautiful place I've ever seen in my life, and I've been all over the world, right, is the Shenandoah Valley. Stunning, dude. But that whole
where
east-
JD lives,
yeah, the Shenandoah, yeah.
The site of the first Bojangles, man.
That's right. Damn right. Yeah. But anyway, nice to have you in here, Neoscene. Looks good. Can't wait to see what it finishes out as. Let's go down here to One Dude Rabbit, who hates comic books, and he's drawing Frieza, which makes sense. Or Cell. Maybe it's
I
Cell.
don't know. I don't know
Pick
what I'm
on him,
drawing yet.
He's not sure what he's
No,
drawing.
he's not wrong. I don't read Marvel comics one bit. I've never read one ever.
Yeah, no.
I've read Batman, and then I've read a bunch of manga, and that's in 2000 AD. I don't read Marvel.
I'm pretty sure this is Cell.
Oh, you know what? I'm just kind of building a figure with muscles at the minute, so I can go either way. But if you want me to say Dragon Ball Z, I will. I did consider turning it to Piccolo.
Yeah, just put Piccolo. Well, you can do Piccolo off of this build. Just put Piccolo in the Spidey costume. That makes perfect sense.
That'd be pretty cool. Spider-Verse Piccolo. That's even better than the Scorpion.
That'd be so stupid looking. No, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just building some shadows and some figures, and then I'll see where it goes.
That's interesting.
I did this not long ago, you see, because I did it on Mike's channel. I did Carnage on there, so I'm not really, you know what I mean. That's why I wasn't going to do it. But
well, yeah,
this
but
is for
Carnage.
everybody else.
But Carnage seems like it might be a cool character to draw, though.
It was fun. I still have the picture. I never finished it, but it looked alright.
Sweet.
But I didn't want to do it again. You know what I mean? It just kind of felt pointless.
Well,
I might turn this into Dr. Octopus yet. We'll see.
Yeah, well,
Octopus.
it'll
Is that
be
his name? I don't
epic no
fucking
matter
know his
what
name.
you do. But if you do
Or
Doc
it
Ock,
won't.
do the classic, please.
Dude, I'm not making a fat guy in green spandex. That's just not going to happen. If it's anything, it'll be the movie version.
Anyway,
I'll do my own
cool
version.
glasses.
Thank you very much.
He does.
I think he looks fucking stupid in the comics.
No, the
I was
movie
having a look
version
earlier, I
was
like,
cool.
I can't stand it.
His bowl
Yeah, he's
haircut,
a fucking trench coat, glasses, fucking metal on his back. He looks like a Mank character. Look a lot cooler.
It
But
was
like
much
I say,
cooler.
I don't like that spandex wearing weird stuff.
We know, Rabbit.
Only on the weekends.
Yeah, only on the weekends. Fair enough. Yeah, well, he is European. You know how they are with their speedos. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
God. But anyway, I had a Russian visit. Aw. Anyway, moving on here.
they're
Thank you very much, Rabbit.
Bad lately.
They have been. I don't even know what they're promoting. I don't even know what it is. But
They're
anyway,
on Instagram as well too.
yeah. But what is it they're promoting? Here's another one. Hosi Dioguk VYN.FYI for your information. So what is VYN? Anybody? I have no clue.
Don't click on it.
I'm not. Oh, I wouldn't. It wasn't even a click. It was just words. So
It's really strange.
it is weird, and we've been seeing it for quite a while now, Eric. From before the holidays. I don't know what it is they're promoting because it's not a click.
That's strange. That's why
just
it's so
words.
weird.
Yeah. So, but whatever. Maybe if you guys explain yourself, it might be interesting. But there's clearly I would assume it's a bot.
Probably is, yeah.
It's everywhere.
Yeah, but
Most
what is
likely.
it? Is
Most
this
likely.
the
Judgment Day? Judgment Day.
hinting at the alien invasion? Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, let's move on here.
not
Oh,
alien
hair
invasion.
was added. It
Terminator,
changed
Terminator.
it. We have
Terminator,
Alan
dude.
from the Howl Comics. Hi, Alan.
Yo.
Now this is
How you doing?
Paste Pot Pete-esque Spider-Man, which is awesome. What's the idea here, dude?
I was gonna do an original Mexican Spider-Man, Far From Homes.
Yeah.
I always love your ideas.
I might turn him into Japanese Spider-Man because I like the Emissary of Hell.
Yeah, there you go. Well, 2000.
That's actually what I'm doing as Japanese Spider-Man.
Oh, are you? Oh, there you go. That's perfect.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man. But
I
the
love it.
2099 Spider-Man was a Latino guy.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Miguel.
Yeah, is that? Yeah, Miguel's
Miguel O'Hara is Mexican Irish.
Oh, that's perfect combination. Oh my God, alcohol.
Miguel
and attitude.
McCoy or
Jesus
something.
Christ. He was
Electric Company Spider-Man.
But anyway, of course, we know it's going to be awesome. But how you doing, Alan? I haven't spoken to you in a while. What's up?
Oh well, I fought the Coof over the New Year's week. This is week 2.
Did you win?
That's
Are
fun.
you dead?
I think I'm winning.
Oh, cool. All right.
Am I winning, son?
Well, you're still alive. That's winning.
Boy, I tell you what, they can't let that go, huh? They're just on and on and on about it. The idiots, man. Whatever. At least where I'm living, I don't have any issues because the Japanese haven't lost their goddamn mind.
We haven't either.
Yeah, no, it's just America as well. I don't even think it is. I think it's just the TV.
Canada as well, isn't it? Isn't Canada nuts? Canada's nuts.
I don't even want to talk about it.
Canada's worse than America.
Is it?
Yeah, I'd say Canada's
Yeah.
bad, I think.
Well, I think
What's,
Australia, or at least
earlier.
those parts of Australia, have taken the cake, though. They've really told everyone to hold their beer. Amra, what part of Australia has really gone totalitarian? Which part is that?
Victoria.
Victoria. And where exactly in the country is that?
The southernmost state.
The southern one. So that one's near Tasmania.
Well, not the southernmost. That's just above Tasmania. Yeah.
Okay. Why have they lost their damn mind and the rest of Australia is pretty normal? What's that about, dude?
It's because that's where most of the population is at. Really, Melbourne and Sydney are the biggest populations in Australia. So
I see.
Yeah, that explains
where it's affected the most people.
Well. Yeah, I saw the major panic. They were losing their mind, and we have to get this under control because 283 people had been infected. It's just outrageous epidemic numbers. Yeah.
Yeah, we're up 1 million for the first time since the pandemic started. So.
Aw. You only got 7 million people in that country?
Yes. We have close to the same population as New York.
Wow. So you're talking about New York's like the center city, like Manhattan and its boroughs. You're not talking about okay. Yeah. That's not it's a big continent. You guys ain't using it.
It's all desert. It's all worthless desert. Unlivable desert.
Hey, do you have any cool? I love watching historical stuff and science stuff. But do you have any cool documentary series down in Australia where they talk about all your ancient ruins and stuff that are all over Australia? You guys have that?
There's no ancient ruins.
Oh, there are. Australia's full of them, dude.
No, there isn't.
Yeah, there is.
They're called rocks.
I've seen them, dude.
Cold rocks, Chester.
Yeah.
Oh wow! So they don't.
They killed the Aborigines, Chester.
I don't know where you're watching that, but there really is no ancient ruins in Australia.
There are.
The only ancient ruins is probably from the colonial days, from 200 years ago. That's it.
Oh, I see. I know there are. I have seen them, full documentaries on them, and there are actually some really cool Aboriginal stuff as well.
I might get into that.
Well,
a lot of the Aboriginal symbols.
Well,
they never really.
Yeah, go ahead.
The Aboriginal symbols they're finding are matching the symbols on Göbekli Tepe in Turkey.
Yeah,
which is very interesting.
The Aboriginals got some really cool stuff, dude. It's very interesting. Why is that sensitive, Amron?
I could get into trouble.
What do you mean? How can you get into trouble? What's wrong with the Aboriginals having a history? Of course, they got history. They've been there a long time. Dude.
Yeah, they have a history. They have a worded history. but they don't have like buildings and ancient buildings and stuff like that.
Well, it is primitive stuff. Let's be fair. It's not buildings, but they do have like standing stone stuff. They have a lot of stones. They have these stones, and they would carve stories on them, and they kind of trade them back and forth. They're quite sacred to them. There's a lot of that kind of stuff with the Aboriginals. But
that's why I said I was going to get into trouble because I don't know much about it myself.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I would just, I didn't mean to hit a sore point. It's just
go ahead,
interesting to me.
put him on the spot, Chester. That's okay.
I wouldn't. Do
That's
that.
fine.
That's okay.
The artist on the spot.
So much trouble now.
Make him all angsty. Ruin his chances for winning.
I
It's all right.
apologize. I apologize. I love the Mexican Spider-Man though. He is awesome. You know what would be absolutely epic? If you had Speedy Gonzalez with him.
I can do that.
Yeah, dude. That would be
Pedro Parker and Speedy.
Yeah. Speedy Gonzalez was one of my favorite when I was a kid. I love Speedy. I'm told that he's canceled now, though, which I don't understand.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's working in my yard.
Yeah, I'll tell you why. It's because he's kind of offensive to Mexican people.
Is he?
I don't think he is.
Mexicans like him.
Nope.
He's cool.
Yeah, the
He's
Mexicans
a hero.
like
He's
him.
suave. How would the Mexicans not love him?
I love Speedy and I'm
Blame
Mexican.
the liberals. Blame the liberals.
It's not like he's Pepe Le Pew or something. Jeez, come on.
Oh my god.
Now, come on.
Nah, he's just French.
He's just French. Yeah. I mean,
I don't care that he's a rapist. I don't like that he's French.
The French are always a little bit rapey. Let's be fair. You know, it's cultural now that we don't want to disregard their culture. Now that's pretty mean. But anyway, Two Banana Mike, let me see what you're doing, man.
Well, the escargot they eat.
Oh my God, yeah, it goes right to their brain. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And
Okay.
so Two Banana Mike is going to put up his camera here so we can take a look at it. Yeah. Okay. Wait.
Hold on, Chester. I gotta find. Okay, there we go.
Oh, here it is. All right. Oh, all right. Oh, that is a cool looking Spider-Man, dude. No. Which take are you doing on Spider-Man here?
Classic Spider-Man.
I like it. He's got that slender frame he should have. It's really good.
Yeah.
Now
Spider Sense is going off there.
It is going off. I see that. It's going to be awesome. But who was it, Eric? That because Spider-Man, the early Steve Ditko's Spider-Man stuff, he was like this. He was very slender, and which I think is cool. But someone came in later and muscled the hell out of him. Who was that?
Buscema. Or not Buscema, Ramita Sr.
Ramita Sr. Yeah.
Yeah, probably was.
Because this is what I'm working on right now, Chester.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, I like. Yours is even more slender, which I like.
Right. This is more classic Ramita than anything else. This is.
Do you all remember when Spider-Man got the cosmic power and became the most powerful superhero in the Marvel Universe?
Oh, well, that's happened at least 2 or 3 times, hasn't it?
Yeah. Captain Marvel thing. Captain Universe, sorry.
I know he was throwing around Captain America's shield there for a while. Is he one of the characters that would manage to pick up Mjolnir? Probably.
Nope.
With the way things are at Marvel now, I'm sure they are.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
There's been a few characters that have been worthy to pick up the hammer. I mean, Steve Rogers did, and there's been a few.
Yep. No, there's been a couple that have been worthy, but now everybody's the same.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, everybody's worthy now. But I know a lot of people don't like that Josh Whedon Avengers, I forget what it's called, but Ultron, Age of Ultron, maybe. And
That's the one.
I get why it's not the most popular one, I guess. But the vision parts of that were really cool. And that moment where he just picks up the hammer and he hands it over, or he's like, "It's a nice balance." He's, yeah, it is. I love those scenes. Those were cool. No, just me. Okay, fine.
I really.
This is just you.
This is just. I honestly liked Ultron. Well, I should say I like James Spader.
Yeah, I
like
James
the
Spader
Age
too.
of Ultron too.
Yeah, I'm with
He
Gabrielle. James Spader.
I just felt like it was a wasted opportunity. Like he's an end times type villain. Like he actually kills the Avengers and actually does what he was programmed to do in a twisted way. So I felt like they introduced him too early. Like I was like, oh, we're gonna go with Ultron already. Okay.
And they kind of one shot it as they do. Yeah, I get your point. Yeah,
Actually,
I agree.
I think he might come back. I heard rumors he might come back.
Well, I mean, it's easy to bring him back. That's fair. But yeah, no, I don't mind it. I thought it was a fun movie. I enjoyed Spader a lot. I love the whole Vision stuff. I like that actor too. What's his name?
Paul
Bettany.
Michael
Bettany.
Fassbender.
Paul Bettany.
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 Oh, Bettany.
Bettany.
Paul Bettany.
Okay.
Bettany.
But I like him as the Vision. That girl, I don't know her name. I think she's an Olsen.
Elizabeth Olsen.
Jesse, that girl.
Yeah, I mean, she tried. She just doesn't have the charisma to hold the character, unfortunately. But she did try.
Maybe that's the point because of her craziness.
Misogyny.
Well, no, because she can't sell that, JD. She just doesn't have the chops, I guess. But she tried though. I don't hold anything against her.
She tried. She failed upwards then because they're giving her a ton of work.
Yeah,
A lot of people do like her though.
Yeah, and she is likable. She is very likable. That is true. As a
Virtually
person.
everybody on this stream except Chester.
No, I don't dislike her. I just don't think she's a very good actor, dude. Yeah.
She's an
Like, she's a very likable person, which is
You don't even like her big eyes, Chester?
She's not particularly attractive to me, no. But I don't give a shit about that. Scarlet Witch doesn't have to be pretty. It's not important.
It's because her eyes are too round.
That's fair. That is fair. I do like the Asian ladies.
Get out of here, round eye.
Yeah. But no, I don't have any problem with her. She seems nice enough. I just really wish, especially where they're putting so much weight on her to carry stuff. I wish they had a better actress in it. Is all I'm saying. Someone who could really carry it. There are some good actresses around,
Yeah,
but none of them wanted it. Jennifer Connelly, yeah.
Oh, Jenny's always been able to do her thing, man.
Jenny.
Connelly is married to Paul Bettany. Mm.
Is she?
Yeah.
So. Yes.
Okay.
Come on, Chester. You're at the wedding. You know.
You don't keep up on your own family goings on?
No, dude. I have well over 500 family members. It's impossible.
It's an excuse.
And that's not even counting all the little babies that run around I don't know about, I am sure.
We have half a village and a bunch of peasants that could take.
I could put them to work. You're right, Jeff. I could get, I could snap that whip and, get these people on the computer. Of course, they don't speak English. That might be a problem. But,
oh, whatever.
We'll work on it. Joe says, Happy New Year, Spider-Man. Oh, I'm on hiatus from drawing along for a bit. So please, someone draw an Electric Company Spider-Man for me. I agreed. Joe, I wish someone would. That was my favorite gateway drug to Spider-Man and comics. That's cool. I did love the when I was a kid. I did love the Electric Company Spider-Man. I actually enjoyed the Electric Company more than Sesame Street. Am I weird?
No, because I did too.
Yeah.
Not really.
Wait, that's an actual show?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was a joke. I thought everybody was joking.
Oh.
It's like the knockoff version. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
matter of fact, Morgan Freeman actually got his big start there.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, I feel stupid.
I think
you're young.
Rita
It's
Moreno
okay.
was on it too.
It comes with the territory.
Wow.
Sorry.
Chester, that was condescending.
It was no Mr. Letter people.
I mean, that was just. Oh, jeez.
Hello, my name is Simon. Things I draw come true. Yeah. Electric Company was awesome. Captain Kangaroo. But then again, I do believe Captain Kangaroo was like on one of the 3, actual channels where Electric Company and Sesame Street were PBS, right? Yeah.
Electric Company had Bill Cosby.
It did.
No, Captain Kangaroo had Bill Cosby.
And he even the pudding pop, you could see the pudding pop thing coming. It was already there. It was. And that was during his heyday where he was getting laid a lot, it seems.
Here's a Spanish fly for you.
That makes sense. I might have explained everything.
Well, that to be fair, JD, that whole thing, if you actually take a moment, because I did take a moment and go and research the whole Bill
Yeah, I
Cosby
know.
trial thing. I don't understand how he is this horrible, guilty guy when he goes up to some lady and say, "Hey, I got some drugs. You want to have some drugs?" And they do drugs together, and they're like, "Hey, we're doing drugs. You want to have sex?" And they're like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Okay." I don't understand how that's wrong.
I blame nowadays. Blame the feminists.
Yeah. I mean, they it's not like he roofied them. I mean, because that's the suggestion that he roofied them, but that's not the accusation. He didn't roofie anybody. He just did drugs with ladies and had sex with them. Guilty.
I was gonna say that's just like normal night out, isn't it?
I know, right? That's what I mean. I put my hand up, guilty, right? So
Yeah.
okay, already fine. But I guess Keenma and Gabby, you're just this sensitive, weaker sex that must be protected because you can't possibly protect yourself and make decisions on your own because you're a frail, insufficient human. Is that the
Hey.
reality I'm supposed to believe in?
Go fuck yourself.
I may be.
That's not my. That's their
I
opinion.
will find a way to kill you.
Yeah, well, see, my point.
worry.
I'm being. Did my sarcasm not come across, Eric?
Gabrielle.
No, I
Gabrielle.
know.
Gabrielle, you won't have a chance because Chemo will have gotten there first.
Oh,
I will
man.
reach through this screen and choke you.
You do realize
He'll
I was
high stick
defending
you to
you, right?
death.
I know. I'm just making.
And besides,
I
you'd
know
have to.
people who will find you.
Yeah, well, you'd have to get past the ninjas.
You got ninja guards.
I do.
Cool.
Yeah,
They guard his boat.
Yeah.
they do.
Probably.
I got 3 of them in the bilge.
Doesn't every Shogun have like its own Torian guard?
That's right. That's exactly what they are. And Joe says Alex Ross based his Marvel Spider-Man on the Electric Company version. I didn't know that. That's cool, dude.
I was like, Bob Ross drew Spider-Man?
No, Alex Ross. Yeah.
I know. I just
that would be so much better.
I was like, what?
I love
see
me some
that.
Bob Ross. That guy was freaking amazing, dude. Because if you have any stress in your life, just turn on a Bob Ross show, and you'll be right as rain, dude. But Alex Ross is actually my favorite comic book artist. I love Alex Ross.
Happy little accidents.
Yeah, no, Bob Ross was
Put a happy
badass,
little
dude.
tree right over here.
About it.
And it's
Nice sunrise.
Oh, would have found a reason to cancel him if he was still around.
Yeah, probably. I can't remember his name. There's some famous actor. He's pretty high level famous actor that actually is an official licensed Bob Ross painter, and he teaches Bob Ross-esque classes. What's his name? Oh, I can't remember. It's right on the tip of my tongue, dude. Anyway, there is a dude, and he's you know him immediately. But I thought that was pretty cool, man. And I've seen his stuff. He's great. Looks just like Bob.
Cat Goldthwait?
No, it's my brain keeps wanting. No, my brain keeps wanting to tell me.
Rob Boss.
No. My brain keeps wanting to tell me it's the guy that played Tommy Perfect or Perfect Tommy in Buckaroo Banzai in the eighth dimension, with Peter Weller and God, what was his name? He does movies now. Guy Ritchie.
Yeah, Guy Ritchie just movies. But
Guy
no,
Ritchie?
not Jeff. The one that played Perfect Tommy,
right.
Eric. I think it's Guy Ritchie.
Guy Ritchie's a director.
And Arquette is a certified Bob Ross painter.
But Buckaroo Banzai was a long time ago.
Buckaroo Banzai was badass.
Lewis Smith.
Me.
Lewis Smith.
Definitely one of those followed movies.
All right.
Anyway,
I'm on Let's Dragon Ball now. By the way,
I'm working my way
feel like
down
it's
there. Gabby
Okay,
is going full on tarantula, which is awesome.
That's
and
great. I wish I'd have thought about that.
let me come down to
good
you.
idea.
Oh well, we are going Spider-Man, Wes Craven maybe, which is cool.
I don't know
cool
what
with
I'm
that.
doing. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm just not doing anything from reference. I'm using a reference for a body, but I'm not using a Spider-Man reference. I know what he looks like. He just has silly eyes and wears a blue and red outfit.
No, that's
That's
fine.
Spider-Man, right?
You do whatever you
So,
want, dude.
no, but that's what I want to do. Like I say, I'm not aiming to win anyway. I want somebody else to win.
You antagonizing Rabbit?
He can't antagonize me. I'm
don't
drinking.
antagonize the talent. Come on, man.
You know what I would suggest? I said Wes Craven, but I'm changing that. I'm going Clive Barker. You should go Clive Barker with it.
Clive
I
Barker.
could do,
Go
but then
full
I'm going to
Clive
have
Barker.
to like really. The amount of effort that would take to paint something like that from what I've done now.
Yeah,
I haven't drawn anything
comics.
like since like 2 weeks ago. So,
Well, they did it with Batman. They turned him into the. Well, I guess that was technically, it was Batman.
You're about the Batman who laughs, right?
Yeah.
See, I would do it, but I've drawn nothing really for like since Mike's show, like whenever it was the other week when we did that. That was the last time I drew. I didn't draw. I've been working on my album, so
sometime last year.
Time to draw. No, I did. It was last week. I did Mike's show last week.
I get you. I actually, because I got a band practice tonight, so after the show, I'm going to take a little bit of time and work on a song that I don't know why. I mentioned this the other day. I don't know why this thing is kicking my ass, dude. But it is.
You said you hated it.
Yeah.
Well, not a lot of things rhyme with yacht.
Well, no, we're doing a song called Rio Funk. It's a very famous song. And I've played plenty of funk songs on saxophone and everything, every genre I played. But I don't know what it is. The timing is so weird. It's a 6/8 timing, and it's on the end of the up 3 that I have to. I don't know. It's kicking my ass, dude. I have to practice for the first time in like frickin' 20 years.
Yeah, but that's a good thing as well. I think that's a good thing as well. It keeps you sharp.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. I'll get it. I'll work it out. I just got to sit down and do it, right?
Man, I've got to sing. I've got to record 12 tracks, vocal tracks, and that sucks. Trust me, that's worse.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with studio work. It's fun, but it's also monotonous.
Yeah, no, it is. That's it. It's a bit more stressful because you really have to think. You're paying your money for the studio as well if if you're not using your own.
Yeah.
Or, I don't have a yacht on a mountain, so.
Yeah, fair enough. But actually, before the break around November, I guess we did put down about 7 tracks, and we got another 3 to 5. We haven't made a decision. More tracks to do, but it's the good thing for us is our bass player. Past so many years, he really took time to study digital studio rendering for music and stuff. So
I know what you mean.
Yeah, we got a good setup now, and he knows it, so it's cool.
Yeah, I've gone into that. I mean, I did some of it when I did my degree in music. That was years ago, but I've advanced. I mean, I know a lot about music now. Did digital stuff. I've got a lot of plugins. I mean, I still like to do things analog, but record through digital mixing because you can do a lot more.
Yeah.
Plus, there's a lot of good analog like.
Well, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, when I was in university, we had 8-track. So
Oh yeah, dude, I did. My first recording was on a 4-track. Definitely, yeah. I completely. I mean, and I'm younger than you, still back. But I mean, you get a better sound on tape. You still do. That's why you can take your digital stuff and get it out to reel and back into your digital. And you still get that kind of vibe. As long as you're mixing with like analog plugins, you know what I mean, like that emulate like a CLA or something like that, or a 2LA or something. You can use. Well, you probably don't know what I'm on about if you don't know.
No. We are using analog system and we're capturing it digitally. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I did my minor in sound design and studio editing.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I don't know much about it. I can run in a 4-track and an 8-track, and that's about it. That's as far as my knowledge goes.
Digital stuff, as long as you know that, going to digital is really simple. As long as someone shows you the very basics, you're like, okay, mate, because it's very it's set up the same way if you use the right program anyway, like Reaper or like Pro Tools or something. They're very, made to be how you used to grow up with like the big, whatever, 16, 24 track mixing desk.
The interesting thing though about that though, we are I don't know what the numbers are and stuff. Like I said, it's not my thing. But our recording equipment we have is I think it's national. It's really old. It's very old. And we actually, one of my friends has an actual studio where he does recording, and we went down there and used that. And I actually like the old stuff better. The sound
I do.
is warm.
That's where I'm recording. My mate has a studio. He has a lot of analogs. He does use some digital, but it's mainly all analog. We all go through rack units. It's got all like the compressors and preamps and everything is there. It's all analog.
Hey,
but he'll still mix it in a digital desk, if you know what I mean. So
no, you're right. And I've been distracted. Jeff is correct. It is David Arquette. It is David Arquette. Yeah.
Oh, David Arquette.
I told you, David Arquette.
Yeah. Did I disagree?
Did you not listen to Eric Hawkins?
Eric Hawkins. No. Yeah, no.
I'm sure that guy owns Bozo the Clown too. What he's doing?
Well, it's pretty cool. I mean, he got popular from the Scream movie, right?
He's been in some good movies before that, though.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I know that's the only thing I recognize him really, but I've seen his art.
One.
He's really good, dude.
Name one David Arquette movie where it wasn't Scream.
Scream. That's all I know.
Off the top of my head, I can't because they're old movies. But you know,
well, let's
you just
check.
don't put people on the spot. That's not cool, man. That's not cool.
Let me see. David
he's in some good movies.
Arquette.
He was in. Wasn't he in that? What's that guy's name? That director.
He's the bringer of water.
I can't remember his name.
Let's see here. David Arquette.
Anyone...
Let me see here. I'm looking. Hold on a second. He's got 142 actor credits. Jesus.
He's in a lot of films, I'm saying. He's done a lot of good stuff.
That's like Christopher Lee level, dude. Jesus.
Well, he's not Christopher Lee level. Let's not go that far.
Well, no, but the amount of movies he's done are acting
I know what you're saying.
Let's see. Some kind of TV, I don't know. I don't know. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He played Benny. I didn't know that. Beverly Hills 90210.
Did you say Buffy the Vampire Slayer? That's what he sounded like to me.
That's
a different guy.
That would have been
what you're watching.
Let's see here. I'm looking.
It's Upon a Time in Venice.
Yeah, he's not in anything useful, dude.
Bone
Tomahawk. Something I've seen. What is it? I'm thinking.
Bone Tomahawk. That is an awesome flick, dude.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Wasn't he in the David Lynch movie? Am I remembering that wrong? Maybe I'm remembering that wrong.
He was in Eight-Legged Freaks. I like that too.
That movie's good. Yeah, that is a good movie.
Inception.
He has a resemblance to Trent Reznor, so you're probably thinking of.
Maybe. I don't know if he looks that much like Trent Reznor.
Yeah, I like 90% of this. More than 90%. I don't recognize at all, dude.
All
we're from different ages. We're from different ages, I suppose. Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong though. I could be wrong. I could be mistaking him for somebody else. Sometimes I do that.
Yeah,
I'm not very good remembering names. So my brother's great at it. He name a movie, he'll fucking name everybody that was in it. People you've never even heard of.
They did just drop a new Scream movie, and it's not getting the best reviews.
No, but I mean, at least it didn't need to be made, did it?
No, it didn't. There's a lot of that going on, to be honest with you.
Here you go. Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah, that's the only one. There's only a couple I recognize. Yeah.
Maybe that's what I remember him.
You know, the sad thing is that the movie was actually fun, and the TV series I didn't get. I think Joss Whedon just took it too seriously. It was kind of tongue-in-cheek spoof stuff. I mean,
there was some. Yeah, I know what you mean. There was some stuff like that, but then again, the movie had some serious bits in it, just not many.
Yeah, no. I like the movie.
It's Rutger Hauer when he's doing funny shit, because Rutger Hauer never does funny shit.
Well, who here, because I'm not a Buffy the Vampire Slayer fan as far as the TV show. Who here is, though? Because I know that's like a generational show, dude.
I was a Buffy watcher.
The whole thing, yeah. But I wouldn't say I'm a big fan of it.
I kind of missed it because vampires aren't, well, I should say my dad didn't really like vampires growing up, but my mom would let me watch vampire stuff. So.
No one likes vampires. They're blood-sucking monsters.
What are you on about?
I know.
Do you
it's
have a bad
amazing.
Hellsing's one of the
experience with a
greatest
vampire?
stories ever.
Hey,
When are we
guys,
doing that?
I'm not going to talk about Sheila.
Can we do vampires? Have we done Helsing ever? Does people know Helsing? Like I'm on
Hellsing.
about.
Oh heck yeah, Helsing's
That would
awesome.
be good. We should do Hellsing, yeah.
Because that's literally one of my favorite mangas and animes.
Vampire
especially when they
Hunter
redid
D.
With Hugh
Yes,
Jackman.
Vampire Hunter D.
Oh, hey, we have
I was just saying, it's Mr. Motion appears.
Mr. Motion is back. Hello, Mr. Motion. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Would you
Sorry
like
about that.
No, that's no problem. Would you like to share your art with us, sir?
Yeah, just a few
And he's
minutes. I'm trying to figure out how this thing works. For just a second.
No problem. Take your time, dude. No problem.
Don't share mine on the stream.
Now I have to say, Alan, you went with a sombrero, and then we decided to go full cholo. I appreciate that.
Yeah, he's from East LA. Come on.
Yeah, East LA Spider-Man with the cholo headband and the sombrero. He's just representing. He needs a churro somewhere though.
Let's add some lighting to this.
I'm drawing a. Well, I gave him a Glock because that's just the standard now.
That's true.
And his Nike Cortezes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he's got the socks upright and represented as they should be. He's got the Aztec groin cover, which is neat. And Speedy's just up that web, no problem, man.
Goodness, that's great.
Yeah, it is awesome.
That's great.
Spider symbol on the sombrero. That's great. It would a taco flying in the air be too much?
Oh, that sounds
That
good.
will be his.
I should probably.
You're
I'll have
making
one
me
in
hungry.
Speedy's hand. Maybe
Yeah,
chasing that
Speedy's
taco.
got the taco. There you go. He's stolen it, and Spidey's got to get it back. I get it.
Speedy is a Spidey villain in this universe.
You need to be.
Steals
You need to.
tacos.
You need to have a very surprised Chica with her hands on her face, though, in the background somewhere. You need that.
Dios mío.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't draw pregnant 16-year-olds. It's illegal.
Ooh, is
Oh my
it?
gosh.
I didn't know that. Is that a thing? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Old food stamp.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, come on, Jess.
Poor Mexicans.
Freaking head shapes.
Corona means something else down here.
It does. You know.
It means beer where I am.
Yeah, well, to be
That
fair,
means
I'd have a
usually what I'm
cerveza
drinking.
any day over Corona, though.
I don't know what to do to this picture. Someone help.
I told you, Clive Barker.
Take his
I
skin
just want
off.
to put Clyde Barker in the picture. and then leave it at that.
That'd do it.
It's in Spider-Man, but with no skin. Parker, but with no skin.
Yeah.
You know what? That's actually that. If you'd have said that earlier, it would have been great. I could.
Sheldon, I agree. Vampire Hunter D
It's
was
gonna be
great.
too hard for I've got an hour left. There's no way I can.
Wait,
do it.
Clive, like as in Hellraiser?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Clive Barker.
Yeah.
Nightbreed is a better reference, in my opinion, but yes.
Yeah, Hellraiser. I prefer Hellraiser though myself. The
Really?
original, anyway.
Oh,
the
no,
first.
I'm-
The first. The books. I don't know if you've read the books, right? I love Hellbound Heart. It's such a good book.
It is, and I read that a long time ago, but that's not a very big book. I mean, it's kind of a short story, really.
Oh no! You can read it in like an hour or something. But
Yeah. But the Nightbreed director cut is epic, though.
Oh, it
and
is. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And the original first Hellraiser was really good, and then it really went off the rails.
I like the second one as well. I really like some of the Xenobites. The Doctor in the second movie is
Yeah, it's
fantastic.
so goofy, isn't it? It's great.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
not
how
horrible,
wild
but-
they get.
I mean, it's nowhere
It
near the
got
first
bad-
one, though,
the f-
guys. That's a
No, but
lightning in the bottle.
The third movie was when it went really to hell. I thought
Yeah,
the
fair.
third movie was just bad.
Boom, boom.
The second one, I enjoyed
Yeah.
the second one. I
think all three are on.
Which one was the one where they were doing it
Amazon
across multiple generations?
That's the
third
fourth
one.
one.
The fourth one?
Yeah, no, it's
That's the one in
fourth
space.
Because
Yeah.
yeah, it's the one when it's about the puzzle maker and makes the box. But that's the last movie that had a budget. After that, they went completely like low budget.
Yeah,
like Child's Play did. They went the wrong way with like Child's Play were all right, but
I liked the fourth one. I thought the fourth one was a good concept. And
it's not a bad movie. It's just not a Clive Barker movie. As a movie, it's good. I enjoy it. Yeah, definitely. It's got some good horror moments. It's got some good deaths, good monsters. It's just not Hellraiser. You know, that was trouble. But it had Doug Bradley, and he's awesome. So
that's true. But I really felt in that movie that they really, it's almost as if they were making a Marquis de Sade movie, and they just decided to throw the Hellraiser tag on it for money.
Well, wasn't it because Clive Barker wasn't really involved in any of them after the first one, was he? So, and even that he wasn't happy with, if I remember right. Yeah. So,
hey, Eric, have you looked at what Andrew Fleming is doing here?
Oh, but I can real quick.
That is really.
I looked at his Discord. I looked.
Oh,
at
you
his,
like it? Thank you.
Instagram.
Oh, it's really cool.
Looked at your artwork. Let's have a look.
You see the other guy? There he is.
It's not a furry, is it?
No,
looks like a Spider-Man Chester.
Now, come on now. Face. I'm a little more taunt than that, sir. Especially in the buttock.
That's Spider-Man yacht from home.
Actually, it's more like me.
Hey, my wife appreciates my buttock. Just so you know.
Well, I'm sure she does.
I was going to say, I've had dinner with Doug Bradley.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, from Hellraiser. He came to SCAD to do like a one-man show, and I was in charge. I was with the group that was in charge of putting it on, and cool. He read some like horror stories on stage. He did some magic tricks. Then afterwards, we all went out for pizza, and he is a very charming man.
He seems
like,
so.
Yeah, he would tell you a story, and you just sit down and listen to him. And, like he's doing magic tricks and spoons and everything. And he was a really cool dude.
Oh, that's neat, dude. Yeah, I've never seen him in a con or anything. That's cool, man.
Then he dragged a bunch of people off to hell.
Fair enough, as you do.
California?
Okay, the shade is flying sideways. All right.
I didn't say that.
Which one would you choose first?
To send to hell? Oh, California, definitely.
Or California.
Yeah, then Portland. That would be next. Then Manhattan and Chicago and Atlanta and Detroit. Baltimore, for fuck sure. My God, Baltimore. What a diseased place. Have any of you ever been to Baltimore?
Yes.
No.
I have.
No, if I can help it.
Heard of the local crackhead that looks like Jack Sparrow.
Fair enough. But that's
where they have MS-13.
I mean, I've been to the ghettos of Myanmar, right? And that Baltimore is more diseased than that, dude.
Whoa.
Man, if I'm not careful, I'm gonna have to break the rum out.
Oh no. But
someone mentions Jack Sparrow and now Rabbit needs rum.
I didn't even hear that. I just had rum in the cupboard.
Someone said the magic word.
I was taking a piss. I guess I just felt it spiritually.
I guess that was Junkyard Don has a question. Andrew, are those the Japanese Spider-Man web shooters?
What, this one right here?
Yeah.
On his wrist?
Yeah.
That is that's the wristband that he wears to call his giant robot. I don't know how many people are very familiar with Spiderman, but Spiderman has a giant robot.
So the answer is yes. Okay, yes. Yeah.
He has a Zord, yeah, it's funny.
Of course he does, yeah. The Baltimore Crack Sparrow. Yeah, Baltimore. What a shame, dude. It's such an illustrious history in that city, too. What a shame they let that go to shit. Oh, well. What's so
How's
funny?
the new people enjoying the show? I'm curious to know if everyone's enjoying it that's not been here before. Or if everyone's like, what the fuck is going on?
Like, who the fuck are these people?
Well, Andrew, are you having fun?
Baltimore.
I'm having a great time. This is amazing. I'm having a blast.
Mr.
Cool.
Motion, how about you? Are you having fun?
He's having a
I think
lot
he
of
just
fun.
hates his computer.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm
Poor
trying
guy.
to see if his video will display right now. It's not. It's not displaying, unfortunately.
He's having some.
Yeah. There's always one, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's like you get it sorted. I mean, I had trouble on and off when I first started as well. You know, if you're not used to using the software as well, depends on his
Fair.
computer. We'll get him sorted. I mean, if he needs help, we'll just next time we'll just join online earlier.
That's what I tried to do today.
I did as well, but I mean, we can go
Yeah.
back and help him another day. It's not a problem. I mean, I don't mind coming back on. Like, if he wants to go next Thursday, I'll just jump in earlier, like an hour early, to spend an hour with him sorting it out.
I personally think that Gabby is trying to show me up.
Is she?
Yeah, I
In
used
what
the
way?
word cute, and I think I offended her because this is not cute.
I want to see what you. Oh, then I like it. Oh, is that the one from the cartoon, the old animated one?
Well, it's a
When it
tarantula
turns into a spider.
storyline, is what it is. Yeah.
Well, I just remember the cartoon. I'd like to say I don't read the comics, so.
It's the only episode I vividly remember, and I don't know why. I just thought it was so freaky that he was losing control of his powers.
I liked it when he turned into the giant spider. I thought that was cool.
I think it is.
Definitely.
Ooh, your
It's
cousin can play Madam Web.
Oh God.
Madam Web.
She's old
Oh,
enough to do it
yeah.
now, I guess. Yeah, gray her up a little bit. I'm sure she'd be into it. But she's got a little hair there. It's nice. So, Gabby, please explain to me the hobo mittens.
Oh, this is just to help me from not smudging.
That's smart.
These are like dollar gloves from Joann's, and I just
Yeah.
clipped the fingertips off.
Yes,
But yes, they're my hobo mittens.
they are, and
No,
they
it's like
do
it-
their job.
They're little
I do-
Rorschach.
I don't know
I do the
what
same
a
when I draw.
Joann's is.
Uh,
What's a Joann's?
It's
Store.
it's just a craft store.
A craft store?
It's a
Joanne
craft
Fabrics. What you know
Yep,
about
Joanne
Joanne
Fabrics.
Fabrics?
No, I
That's
don't.
fair.
What part of the country is that from?
Like everywhere.
It's a national chain.
Oh.
Yeah,
National
it's
chain.
nice.
Yeah, they're like Michael's rival.
Well, they're young because I haven't heard of them before. Of course, I haven't been in the country
My
in
mom
30
used
years.
to go there.
Oh yeah,
Been around for about
they're
30
not
years.
super old.
Oh crap! That's why.
3
Check
decades,
what,
Eric. 3 decades. That's what it does. We got these things called Chipotles. I don't know what that is.
Joanne's Fabrics is new.
I would think
What-
so because I first
Joanne-
came to the States
My mom
in the
used to go.
90s.
My
Oh,
mom
sorry.
used to go to Joanne's Fabrics.
Founded in 1943.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Okay, never
there
mind.
you go, Chelsea. You're wrong.
clearly. Yeah, I've never heard of them. I know Woolsworth.
I know.
Woolsworth.
Woolworth.
Woolsworth.
I think they're done.
Is that a thing
It
over there?
was.
That's weird because we had one over here.
Yeah, I know they were
That's
old
really weird.
chain.
We
They couldn't
had 'em.
survive, yeah.
Yeah, we had them. They died over here as well. They just
You know,
sucked.
Ben
I mean, they were
Franklin
quite good.
too.
Yeah, but the problem with Woolsworth is they were part of that whole segregation thing, and they a lot of their photos from their little cafes they had in those places got kind of put up as a representation of blacks sit over there and whites sit over there, and it kind of really screwed them over. And by the 80s, they were pretty much dead. Oh well, that's what you get, I guess.
Woolworths is a
That
lot.
was the store in Oh Brother Where Art Thou.
What do you say?
In Oh Brother Where Art Thou, that was the store that they used. They were at
Yeah,
the
well,
Woolworth.
it's
Guy
kind
kicks
of
him out.
iconic for that, right?
Got banned from a Woolsworth. Was it that
Yeah.
one or just all of them?
Stay out of the Woolsworth.
Well, no, I mean it's unfortunate, but it was basically just kind of like a cave.
That's one of my favorite movies, by the way.
Had a cafe in it. Old Brother, We're Out There with George Clooney. Yeah, that's not a bad movie.
Bonafide.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Joe says Joanne Fabrics is where Quagmire goes to bang chicks. Sweet.
Oh
my gosh.
I could see that. Yeah.
Sheldon says that Joanne's is an old lady craft store. Okay, fair
So
enough.
guys see my art?
Can we see your art? Well, let me see if yes, we can, sir. Yes, we can. My God, dude. Why didn't someone tell me Mr. Motion could draw? Jesus Christ, dude! Look at that.
The way he can draw.
He can draw.
I mean,
yeah.
Yes, he can draw.
Yeah. That's a
No,
good
somebody's
Venom,
told
dude.
you.
Good for you, man. And you still got yourself like 45 minutes, 50 minutes, dude. You got plenty of time. That's very
I don't know
nice.
where I'm going with my.
You see this, Eric?
Are you doing? Is he doing?
Who am I looking at?
Black,
Mr.
white
Motion.
on black.
Mr. Motion.
Yes, he
Yeah,
is.
white and black because that's his.
That's
That's
pretty
his
cool.
trademark.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, nice. I like that. Yeah, that's
That's
good.
pretty good, dude.
Cool.
So, I'm glad we've got him on here. I've tried to get him on a few times. He's finally here.
I'm glad
Good
too.
times.
Yeah, I would love to see new artists, man. That's awesome, dude. Keep at it, dude. Sweet. I'm glad you worked it out. Ooh, I used to have a bunk bed, but it looked just like that when I was a kid. And he's frozen. Damn it. Oh, there he goes.
I wonder if it's the internet as opposed to.
I don't know. I'm looking at my my FPSs right now, and they're very high. I'm like at
I'm
90s. No, what, at 96?
I mean, I have no issues at all. But
So it's certainly over necessary. You don't need that much for YouTube.
Y'all can still hear me though, right?
We can hear you fine.
Yeah, we can hear
sound
you.
good.
Yeah.
And
It's probably just
stilted
lagging a
movement.
bit. Is all.
It's all right. Yeah, it's just stilted.
As
Lagging.
long as it's
Sorry,
there,
I
it
didn't
doesn't matter.
use the proper vernacular, Eric.
Is lagging still the right word? I mean,
Probably. Yeah. Oh my God! A wild pixel trader has showed up.
Holy
What?
shit.
Pixel.
Everyone look busy.
Get to work. Get to work.
Yeah, hurry up, draw.
Hey man, I do my work for this channel.
You do, sir. Yes, you do. Keenma, I don't know what it is, but you have the it.
The it.
Yeah, the X factor. Your art has that. It has that
so you
clean
should probably
touch.
get that checked out.
Well, no, it's like Matt Weldon, right? You see it and you're like, that's freaking epic, and it's like, why is it? But it is. Keema's got that, man. You should be drawing big time stuff, Keema.
Yeah, I guess I
If
should.
it worked like
shouldn't
that,
I?
though,
Should
does
be.
it? If it worked like that.
You know what you got to
Yeah, I
do?
was gonna say.
You got to go to the one of the big comic book companies and just use your lady card.
Probably make. I mean, if she wants to do that, just to put that on her resume, that's cool. But she'd probably make more money doing her own thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
just saying, go establish your name a little bit first. Is what I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she definitely. You just gotta act like you're an SJW and you're in.
I think I'll get fired.
That's the real
Yeah,
thing. I would do.
Just say, I'm a lady. And you know, and maybe hint at that you might have possibly at one point in your youth had bisexual thoughts.
Dye your hair as
Don't have you
bright
dying
as you can
Iceman.
possibly
No thanks.
find.
Well, I think I'm screwed on that hair part because I have no hair.
Well, that's
Big
another
oh,
card.
gosh.
Play that
Well,
card,
that's
dude.
a good thing. They like that.
That works for you. They make you draw what you look like, so you'll be drawing like Professor X or something. You'll
Oh
be
my
fine.
God, yes.
Oh God, no.
X-Men? Are you kidding me? You would kill X-Men, Keema.
You kill that X-Men.
Kill all the X-Men.
Yeah, I'd kill all the X-Men.
I know I'm being facetious as I usually am. However, I seriously, because you are one of the better female artists I've ever seen. Unfortunately, there's not really enough of them. But you are definitely a comic
why does it have
artist.
to be female? Why not just say better artists you've ever seen?
Because Marvel.
Why
and
do you
DC
gotta
care.
pigeon toe her like that?
Because I'm trying to help her use her lady card. Thank you.
Always have to get the last word in.
Well, you know,
Your art is very good though, Keema.
it is awesome. It's
Uh,
freaking epic.
Just a lot of years.
I'm used to having the last word, Amron. I shan't
We know
apologize.
that. We
Yeah,
know
we're
that.
aware.
Yeah.
We got. We. No.
Pixel, use your lady parts, Chester 2022. Aw. But I mean, it's true. It's the world we live in, right?
Yeah, it's
Pretty
a sad
much.
part.
I'd rather see any of the you guys art than the crap we're getting out of those companies right now. Well, no, to be fair, DC is putting some pretty nice art. But
That's why I went
Marvel,
indie.
Problem's
yeah,
not the art, really. Like some of the art's great. It's the writing.
Yeah, the writing
Writing's
is
been
really.
horrible.
to be fair, they had a couple years there where the art was really, really, really bad. They have improved it. That is true. That is true. But you know, it's a shame. But I'm just saying that you guys have seen some pretty bad art being thrown around. Like Image is interesting because Image you'll see some really fantastic art, and then it's just literally paint by number crap. It's like, what the hell are you doing? It's weird. Anyway, I'm going to
Hmm.
get some coffee. That means Jeff's in charge. I do apologize.
Oh shit! Everybody run.
Yeah.
Jeff, are you awake,
What?
Jeff? You're in
I'm
charge,
awake.
Jeff.
Yeah, technically, I'm not really in charge. I'm not really in charge. I can't actually flip the screen.
No, dude,
Yes.
that is something that they need
I'm
to incorporate.
I'm like junior cadet in charge.
Yeah, fair enough. But I really wish they'd incorporate that. Why can't I hand off control to someone? I should be able to. I don't like that aspect of it. Yeah,
But you can't.
but I can't. Yeah,
It's like Dwight Schrute. He's assistant to the assistant regional manager.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, go ahead, Jeff. Be junior. I'm out.
Okay, I'll be junior. Fun. Gone. Sometimes he sits in the stream and listens. It's for me to say stuff.
I don't think he ever leaves.
Yeah. I know they're gonna say something about my yacht or my mountain. He's got to give
his honor.
habits. Yeah. He's got to come up. He's got to give us some more stuff. The whole yacht and the mountain thing's getting old.
Oh, well, do you know a story about him almost killing a guy?
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, he's ripped an ear off. He's ripped an eyeball out.
Oh my gosh.
What else has he done?
Balls in the water.
Oh yeah, he's so huge. I forgot about that one. Yeah. Boom.
Dick in the water. Yeah, I
Yep.
remember that. I forgot about that.
Yeah, boom, balls in the water.
Oh.
Still saying we got to do a Chester night.
It's true.
Where we just draw Chester?
Yeah, or his stories. He was a bouncer at a strip club, or many strip clubs, I think. Got a lot of stories.
Did you know
from
he lives in
that.
Japan?
I thought that, but I wasn't sure.
What was that? What is that about Japan?
Japanese strip clubs.
Apparently,
Possible.
he lives in Japan.
Oh, he does live in Japan.
The fishing village.
Fishing village.
Like the one
he
from
rules
Friday
over.
Night
We're saying
too.
that he's.
He
We're saying that he's Sato.
He rules over like a shogun.
He's Sato from Karate Kid 2. The bad uncle.
Yeah, that's. I bet you even looks like that too. So, anyways, so now I think I have to do like, trivia, and maybe talk about
Sure.
Aboriginal Atlantean monuments. Because that's where the Atlanteans fled to, was Australia after the fall of Atlantis. This is true.
How did they migrate from Greece to Australia?
No, it was ancient
Technically-
Lemuria that sank into the Pacific. Atlantis was in the Atlantic.
Well, it doesn't matter. They were Atlanteans, so they had like spaceships. They could, and they stopped at Easter Island. They made all those stone idols, and that was just the pit stop. And then they went over to Australia and put up a bunch of ancient ruins that nobody seems to know about except him. That's okay.
He knows stuff that we don't.
Yes.
No, like ancient Lemuria was
Chester is
specific
wise.
version of it. They were like trade partners with the Atlanteans.
Oh my goodness.
Woolriches. The Woolworths. Ancient civilization that put up department stores. all across the ancient world. Their main trading partners was Atlantis, but when Atlantis crumbled, then they just went right out of business. That's why you don't hear about him anymore.
Isn't that sad?
Yes. And
there was a Tower Records there once.
Jesus.
What?
Yeah, there was a Tower Records in Atlantis.
Tower Records.
It's downtown Atlantis.
Downtown Atlantis. Born and raised on the playgrounds. Spend most of my days.
Oh my gosh.
So what did everybody do over Christmas?
I fought for my life to live.
Yeah, you win.
Really? Sat at home, did nothing.
Yeah, I didn't even draw. I just drank.
Yeah, that's what I did.
All my siblings were home. Sorry.
Go ahead. You're not interesting, so you guys are. You guys are far more interesting than me.
Gabby, you have like 17 brothers and sisters, don't you? Something like that?
Yes, something like that.
It's more like 18.
Cow.
I mean, they all just start showing up, and I can't even remember their names. And I'm the oldest, so I should know better.
Should have more name tags.
We're kind of like the seven dwarves. We just
every
show up.
Robert, right?
Every couple of years.
Here's your name tag.
Interbreed.
Well, there's like 2 Roberts.
Okay, Susan. Yeah, Susan. How's it going?
And then sometimes I run through the whole list of names before I get the right one.
Have like a little, like write their names on your forearm. Your cheat sheet.
My cheat sheet. I just look at my wrists and say, "You, yeah, you, that one, the taller one."
You don't call them by the professions.
But yeah,
You, Baker.
You Baker. You business major. You annoying youngest one.
You candlestick
Here.
maker.
Candlestick. But yeah, all my siblings were home. So it was kind of crazy. And then I worked pretty much the whole time because I work a full-time job. And I want to cry because it's been nonstop. Anyway, I don't mean to bring the energy down.
You're not going to cry on stream, are you?
No, I won't.
Okay, thank you.
I'll cry after stream.
Or just do it when Chester's here. Make him feel bad.
That's even better.
Oh yeah, I'd love to see how that.
Then I can sit there and say, "Dude, what did you say to her?"
Yeah, see?
God, Chester.
No, I can't cry. I can't cry. I'll smudge the ink.
Oh.
Wonder how he would react.
Maybe I'm just sadistic. I don't know.
I think so.
It would make for good entertainment. Anyway, how was everybody else's Christmas?
Crap.
My wife got fired on 5th of January.
Are you for real?
Yes,
No.
yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should really even say what happened.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
you
sorry.
I remember you said, remember.
Who should kick out of the Woolsworth?
Oh, okay, get this. She was accused of making another employee uncomfortable with her language.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, she said African American is what they accuse her of saying.
What's she
Oh
supposed
my
to say?
god.
I don't know. I asked some people about that. They go, well, that's what you're supposed to say. I'm like, that's what I thought.
They're Dominican. They're supposed to. Are the African X now? What is it now?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It was just
Afrix, Afrix, whatever.
Afrix?
Efrinks.
Well, look at it this way: there's they can't find enough people to take the job, so.
True, and she's
They
already
shot
got a new
themselves in the
job,
foot.
so
Was that again?
she already found a new job, so it's great.
Yeah, that's good. Well, I went up to my mother-in-law's house, and actually, there's a series of videos on my. I've been putting up videos, and one of them just dropped, I think, today. But you can hear the people, some of our neighbors, shooting off guns. In the background.
Oh, you were talking about that, yeah.
Yeah, so it's on my YouTube writing channel, which I put in the.
How's your channel going?
It's not going bad. It's only been.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh, I hear you now. Yeah.
Is JD trying to say something?
Yeah, I was trying to. I did a photo of Chester as J. Jonah Jameson.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ripping Spider-Man's ear off and his eyes out.
No, he just says, "Get me photos of that web menace Spider-Man."
I want nudes photos of Spider-Man.
I'm not gonna put that down. I'm just gonna do the traditional, traditional version of, J. Jonah Jameson because I thought it would be funny.
I think it would. I agree.
Yeah, I might even draw a little Spidey if I have enough time. I got plenty of time. Draw Spidey looking like me or something. Just kidding. Not that bad.
Have him crawling around on the wall in the background.
Oh, better, actually. He'll be in the window.
Even better.
I'm just gonna draw a quick version of him.
Just out of curiosity, can you guys occasionally hear screaming in the background?
No.
Not yet.
Okay, thank goodness.
Not yet.
Not usually.
That might be
What's going on over there?
Nothing. Apparently, there's a war happening in the basement.
Oh God!
Chainsaw.
One of my many brothers is in a very heated Fortnite tournament. I don't.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that explains it.
Somebody got a computer for Christmas.
I know who. Punch him in the face when you get a chance to.
Is that a power drill I hear in the background?
Usually, if we hear screaming in the background, we just assume it's Chester's minions being yelled at.
Yeah, that too.
That or me.
Dust on my table. No more dust.
Yeah.
Oh, what
did the dust do to you?
Everything.
Oh, you mean like the Thanos incident?
I'm not aware of this.
Trust me,
Snap.
you may have been dusted.
It's everybody in
might
this
have been
dust.
dusted by then. You might have turned.
Oh.
You might have been turned to dust and you didn't realize it.
Yeah,
took a
I
long
blinked
time.
for a second,
Yeah.
and
It took
everything
years
was
for
different.
people to return. That's true. Yeah, blame Spider-Man. Nah, don't blame Spider-Man. Blame Thanos. Like that people say he's right. He's a jerk.
Rabbit, how's your
No, I think he
NFT
was
customs
right.
coming along?
I didn't hear one word of what you just said.
How's your NFT customs coming along?
I'm not done one for a bit.
I
But
could
then
give
again,
you
I
another.
haven't. Well, no, I could get another one. It's just I haven't really put the effort into it over Christmas because I did that one, and that got me the money I needed for Christmas. You know what I mean?
Oh, did he get it
I-
okay and everything?
Oh, well, he never said he didn't, so I'm assuming he did.
Yeah.
I mean, it looked good when you printed it and all that, so I just assumed. I mean, he would have said, I'm sure. I mean, he paid me, so I mean, that's all that really matters, right?
That's true.
You said it looked good, and I believe you. So.
It was gorgeous. I almost printed another one just put up on my wall.
I don't know if it was that good.
Well, it was good.
It was all right. I can do better now, but that was a good learning process because that was the first time I tried to do oil style painting with Photoshop. So I've improved.
That was
since.
impressive, man.
Yeah, that's
Thanks,
a good
dude.
thing.
Thanks.
Improve while you're working.
Well, that's the way to do it. I made my own brushes, so that was the first painting I used my own brushes on, instead of using other people's. But I mean, it took a while. I mean, to be fair, I got enough money for it, so it needed to be good. I couldn't half-ass it.
That's true.
When you're getting paid, you've got to put the effort in. So it's not very often I get commissions, so it's nice when they happen.
Yeah, I haven't had a commission in ages.
Alright.
I don't get them ever really.
If I had the money, I would commission both. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice to know.
Why did I choose to do this kind of webbing? Am I stupid?
Yeah, don't talk to me about that because I started putting it on his face and then regretted it the minute I put it on. I'm doing this lighting now, and I'm like, I got to do a background now because otherwise the lighting makes no fucking sense.
Yeah. Actually, to be honest, I did the background myself, and I did the webbing. I did everything on my drawings except for this one. Not enough
I
time.
hope you did it yourself. I mean, who else is going to do it for
Well,
you?
you usually do with your background. Someone else do them?
I did my backgrounds, and I'm sorry.
Alex Ross does his backgrounds.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's
Maybe some kind of I don't know, some kind of red. Yeah, that would work.
Yeah, I'm taking a look here at Andrew's thing, and you have Areha. What is this kanji you're using here?
It should say Arewadore, I think, which means who is that or who are you?
Yeah, no. Who are you? Yeah. Well, this
So,
is Areha. Okay, and you're using.
Oh yeah, you're right. That is ha, isn't it? Areha. Oh yeah.
We'll never tell Chester he's right. We'll never hear the end of it.
Yes, that's true.
Fuck.
Great.
Thanks a lot, man.
Sorry. I mean, what little Japanese kanji in kata or hiragana that I know, he is indeed correct.
I am a language professor.
You keep saying that. We hear you talk sometimes.
You don't want to screw up because they'll take off your ear or take out your eye.
I told you that was an accident. It's not my
Actually,
fault.
most of these people have not heard those stories, Chester.
Oh, good.
No, I let them know. So
God.
You need to elaborate.
I had a teacher whose eyeball literally fell out of his socket.
Oh, jeez.
I wasn't in the class
I
when
wish
it
I had
happened.
seen that. Sounds great. Did you all laugh?
He was the calmest one in the room. Basically, he had weak eye muscles, and it just gave out, and his eyeball just fell out. He's like, oh, there goes my eye.
That rightfully sucks.
I got this is the best thing I've ever heard. I wish that happened to my art teacher.
Oh, panic!
Oh my gosh,
died
that
of a heart
was
attack.
amazing.
My art teacher
And
died
then-
of a heart attack.
Oh my
I mean,
gosh.
That's a bit
about
more
right.
harsh. I mean, his eye falling out is fucking hilarious. I mean, probably not for
I know.
him so much. But...
Mine died from a heart attack, and we were screwed over because basically,
Oh man.
because all the substitute teachers were so weak, the bullies took advantage of it.
So now you guys don't know math anymore? Or?
Where the hell did you go to
No,
school,
hush.
JD?
We're learning the origin story of Bojangle's Mafia. Go ahead.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Basically, I was in Holmes Middle School. It was the worst middle school in the area.
Holmes Middle School.
In the world.
It's
yes.
Holmes. Yeah, like Sherlock Holmes' last name, or
Yes,
Sherlock
yes,
Holmes'
yes,
first
yes,
name.
yes.
Okay, anyway, Holmes Middle School was the worst school to go to. I mean, a lot of kids were either insane, maniacal, fighting, killing each other. You know, it's like
You
a
were
death
one of them,
camp.
weren't you?
In the school,
Like-
a death camp.
Sounds
They
like a
couldn't hear
movie
you?
to me.
Like the movie The Class of '84.
Kind of
Yeah,
Yeah,
sounds
like
like-
Ragged Dick
Or
Fox.
like Bloodsport, or
Club.
what's the other one with the
Fight
cage
Club,
matches?
Middle School Fight Club.
I was thinking of
Sorta
more like
Fight
that
Club,
school
yeah.
with Michelle Pfeiffer as the teacher. What was that school?
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, the one with was it that rap song?
Gangster's Paradise. Yeah.
Gangster's
yeah,
Paradise. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
what was
Hey,
that?
hey, Chester, check out my drawing.
I'm working on it. I'm getting down there. I've seen it several times already. Yes. Well,
Oh,
back
this is
to
new.
go back to your middle
This is
school
new.
that is named after a small island in a river.
Really?
I love it. It's great.
What? You didn't like my pick?
I thought it was fine.
About that.
I said the left one was
I mean,
better than the right one.
Yeah, I know. I was just joking here. This is just a parody pick.
Yeah, but we're more interested in the middle school called Holmes.
Oh,
The
yeah,
deaf
that-
school.
that-
Go back to the deaf school.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's what we want to know about? Don't want to
Yeah,
say about
basically,
F school.
yeah, I've seen a lot of people they threw my lunchbox over a vending machine one time. And I almost pretty much, there was this super mean guy who pretty much, messed with my locker, messed with all my stuff, and luckily it wasn't stolen or anything. I think he just wanted to mess with my head.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of other crap. He would
But he's
never
dead
leave
now,
me
right,
alone.
JD?
Yeah, he's dead now, though. That's true. But my
Did
the
take care of him,
important
right?
I don't think he's
question.
dead. I think he's in jail.
Oh, fair enough. But JD, the really important question is, how was it that your teacher who had the heart attack was the ultra defender of the school, and therefore, when he died, all hell?
He was the
No,
ultimate teacher.
no,
I've
it was
seen
the
that
principal.
movie.
Think of the principal. He was military.
Oh, here
He's
it
the only
is.
one keeping the. He was the only one trying to keep it together. But
was he cybernetic?
okay. Well, not really, but he tried to survive.
Not really.
We all tried to
really
survive in this school,
cybernetic,
even the-
so
Not
he
really.
was-
Even,
he probably
even the
was.
teacher tried to survive. It's so
That's
crazy.
true, Joe.
Oh.
I don't know what I'm doing
Oh,
anymore.
there goes my eye,
See-
Jiminy says.
See, detention was served out in the octagon.
Yeah.
Could I just cut the bottom of this? picture?
For enter, to leave.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, that's graduation, all right. That's when I had to stab a guy in the neck. Yeah,
Fair enough.
they passed out weapons. Trust me.
Yeah,
It
of
wasn't
course they did.
graduation. It was it wasn't graduation. It was initiation.
Yes, they passed out shivs in orientation. I know. Yeah.
You ever see The Substitute with Tom Berenger?
That's why I was
Yeah.
making
Yes,
a cybernetic
yes, I
joke.
have,
Right?
yeah.
Oh, the cyborg thing.
Yeah,
They
one of
had
those.
the second one. They had the second one with Treat Williams, which I actually thought was stupid until I watched it. Actually, it wasn't bad. Actually.
Was a good substitute for The Substitute?
Yeah. Treat Williams is an underrated actor. You ever what was it? Deep Rising, I think it was called.
I love that movie, dude.
That's
That's
a
good
great movie.
Yeah.
No, I like the one where
Hey,
he
you
was
know,
a
like
zombie
my
cop.
second drawing I did tonight.
Well, we're
Bojangle
looking at
one?
some lady's very flat ass. Is that the one?
That.
Oh,
my-
that's
it's
harsh,
not
Chester. Come on, man.
Flat. It's not flat.
Jeez. Yeah, Chester.
Dude,
So mean to JD.
Hey, give the
I
kid
know
a complex.
flat asses. Thank you very much.
It ain't a flat ass. It's just basically angle shot.
Yeah,
It's an angle shot.
I'm still confused.
I just read this
Why
weekend
was anybody
that-
would anybody hate on Treat Williams? He's a pretty good actor.
Oh.
I just read this weekend that apparently the Deep Rising was supposed to have been a backdoor pilot for a King Kong movie.
Really?
Yeah, Film Comics explained a video we did on YouTube on it, and he can't confirm it. But at the time, a lot of different studios were shipping around trying to get a new King Kong movie made, So at the end of Deep Rise, when they end up on that island and they hear all the monsters roaring, it was supposed to have been on the island.
Well, fair enough. That is a fun little one-off monster movie, though.
A very witty dialogue, lots of action.
Yeah, great. The special effects are pretty good. It was fun.
I have to step away for a moment. Talk
well.
about me.
Okay.
Happy back, sir.
I don't know why you think it's a flat butt because it's actually curved pretty well.
Well, she has a tumor upon the right buttock, but I was ignoring that.
No, that's not a tumor. It's just you mean
No,
you mean
I fed it to you, JD. I gave it to you on a very slow pitch.
Oh, I get it now. You're talking about that image. You're talking about that part that's actually her back.
Oh God, no! You're supposed to say that's not a tumor. That's what you're supposed to say. Did everybody else get that? My God, fine.
To be honest with you, I didn't get that.
I'm trying to work with you here, JD. Trying to make real time comedy. Okay.
Okay. Well, guess what? You made the mistake.
Clearly.
Yeah, trust me. Do not make comedy with
Martin
JD.
Jerry Lewis over here.
I am the harbinger of bad comedy.
Fair enough. Self-awareness is important.
This fish might be alright when I finish it one day.
There we go.
One day?
Yeah, okay.
One day at a time.
I'm just mad at myself. I decided to do the Todd McFarlane spider webs.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, they are
put
cool.
Some webs on the face and then just left it at that because I thought I can't be bothered to put anywhere else. He's got the Devilman scars on
I
his.
think
on his
Neoscene
shoulders
has
instead.
done Mary Jane.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, I don't get why you guys don't understand. I mean, it's basically her back. You know, you have to draw it like curved.
Draw on the right layer.
Baby got back.
Oh yes.
Baby got
Okay. I'm just talking about Chester then.
Fair
Don't
enough.
kill me, okay, guys?
Oh yes, dude, look at that Clive Barker Spider-Man. That is badass. That should exist, Rabbit.
It does. He drew
It's
it.
getting there. I might cut the bottom off because I ain't drawn the rest of it. I don't have time. You think it looks alright then? Yeah.
I think it's coming right along. It needs more work, of course, but I think it's cool, dude. Yeah,
Yeah,
a
that
horror,
chin.
like a
You just
million.
gotta
horror
fix that
Spider-Man.
chin.
We need that, dude.
Yeah, fuck you and you twice.
Yeah, you tell him, Rabbit, Eric.
No, because he's taking the piss out of you because you're the one that hates chins.
No, I said one time that you need to fix your chin. One time. And I was right.
He's married to
I'm
an
not
Asian
saying
lady.
You were wrong. It's just the way you get it.
That was perfect.
I missed it. Say it again. That is the
She's
most.
like, no, he loves Asian women.
I do
Man,
love
that's
Asian
wicked.
women. That is such a badass Cholo Spider-Man. I love it. And Speedy went and stole his taco. Goddamn Speedy. That is freaking epic, dude. Alan, you need to put that online. This needs to exist in the world.
Oh, everyone's seen it.
No,
It
I
does
bet you
exist.
put this online, some idiot will tattoo it on their body.
Oh, someone's gonna steal. It's gonna be someone's NFT watch.
Dude, yeah, that happens. I mean, Armor already got his Jessica Rabbit stolen.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, 4 of my pictures are
I don't
Jessica
care.
Rabbit. Yeah, NFTs
Yeah.
somewhere.
Actually,
Really? How
having someone steal my work.
Yeah, but don't you
It
have?
actually helps me out.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
because on DeviantArt and like those sites that steal artwork for NFTs, they pretty much go through DeviantArt. They use some kind of bot to pull out artwork automatically. So they
Yeah.
put in the keyword Jessica Rabbit, and yeah, it's just all this random Jessica Rabbit fan art on this one site.
Yeah.
site.
Yeah.
It's
Actually,
crazy when he
That's
showed
why I
me,
don't
it's
put
fucking
any
nuts.
hashtags on my artwork anymore.
Yeah, but doesn't
Oh, yeah,
the
that's-
NFT system have a recourse for things like that? Can't you say, well, that's my
You'd
art, I can
think.
prove it?
Yeah, but they don't do shit. It's like on their thing they say, oh, you gotta talk to the poster and you have to get Ask them nicely to take it off.
Yeah, that's
to
the,
be honest,
the guy who stole my work.
Yeah,
It's a bit fucking stupid.
actually,
yeah.
it's stupid. Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
clever.
They
You
don't
can
do
make good
anything about
money
it.
off it, but they're not. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's because it's not 100% legitimate, I suppose, in some respects.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, they're
it
still
is, but it's
working on
not,
it.
you know what I mean?
But to be
That's a
honest with
shame.
you, that actually, you could actually use the NFT pirate to your advantage and promote your work.
He's not getting any money out of it.
No, it's,
No,
that's the
it's
point.
got all,
You
it's
just
got all
Stealing the
my,
money he should be getting.
Yes.
The
That's
thing
No, I'm not
is, as
getting any
well,
money
he
from it.
showed me the
Just
picture.
make a post, tell them that they stole your work, and that's how it works. And you can you have the proof already on your DeviantArt.
Most
Ron,
people
why don't you just do what JD's telling you? Come on.
Yeah, do
Yeah,
that.
come on, Omar.
That could actually
Jeez.
work
It's
to your
that easy.
advantage. Yeah, it makes
You
it makes
are
promotion
drawing, JD.
easier.
You should have a legal service.
Yeah, you should.
Uh,
You know, Alan, though,
JD's legal
you do a lot of
service, I
fun
like
stuff, man, but this thing is great, dude. I love this thing, dude. That is awesome. Goodness gracious. Let's see
it.
here.
Where's this
Well,
word?
I've been
Yeah.
able to see everybody's art. It looks like Mr. Motion has fallen off somehow, unfortunately. Hopefully he'll
Oh,
post.
hopefully he comes back.
Yeah, but just make sure he posts it on the Discord or someplace. And with that mentioned, hopefully you guys have been drawing along as we do every week here or every show here. And just go over either to Twitter at hashtag DNQFE. And just drop your draw
My
along
boss
art
is
in
just-
there, or you can even put it on the Discord. And I'm sure Josh or one of our people, Jiminy maybe, will drop the Discord link so you can do that. Thank you. And Jiminy, it's nice to see you, dude. It's been a while. I feel that you don't like me anymore. I don't get to talk to you and love your art. I always vote for Jiminy when he's here.
You could watch his live streams and you could love his art.
I could do that. Yes,
Won't, but you could.
I could. Yeah. I usually listen to things. Not a lot of watching.
Listen to art.
Yeah. Well, we'll let Two-Bit and Mike drop his stuff up here in a little bit. That's fine. We got to look at it earlier. There's
sitting
some
here.
really... What do you say?
I'm sitting here flapping my gums on mute.
Oh.
Just want to let you know that Jiminy let me play my sample chapter video on his live stream.
Nice, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
What?
It's the kind of guy Jiminy is.
I need to start.
He is a nice guy.
Hey,
we love Jiminy.
Silence.
When can we promote my band?
You know,
When
he
we
doesn't
can
look like
promote
Urkel.
music on here.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
Not even a little.
promote yourself.
No.
Oh,
He looks like Urkel. It's gone. That's old. He's an old Urkel.
No, he doesn't.
Mhm.
An old
Tell
Urkel is
people
just
that.
Urkel.
Hey, Elrod. How's it going?
Hey, all right. What's up?
I was like, that sounds like Elra.
you made it.
Don't
You know-
argue with Chester. He'll tear your eye out.
That's right. Or
I'm not
near.
arguing. I'm just saying an old Urkel is just Urkel.
That's fair. That's fair. The interesting thing, I'm over here looking at Andrew's piece, and he said he was went for animation. Boy, can you see it? No, it really
Animators are
obviously
too,
it's
they can-
it's very
Yeah,
very good,
animators capture movement really well.
dude. They do. It's great,
Thank
dude.
you.
Yeah, you guys should check out his comic book. Did you know he has a webcomic?
He told us. Yeah.
He did tell us, yeah.
He's got a Kickstarter too, or Indiegogo.
I
do.
One.
See,
Kickstarter,
we were
yeah,
listening.
Kickstarter.
See, we were actually listening, surprisingly.
We did. No, we were listening.
I'm impressed with ourselves. I'm impressed that we all listened.
Thank you very much, Mr. Motion. I'll show it for sure.
Oh, yeah, I told him to just share it if he couldn't get back in.
Yeah. Solarian Sun, Volume 1.
Alright, this picture's pissing me off.
You know, Black Cat,
Do I smell
she's spilling out a bit there, Amron.
I mean, that's what he does. I mean, it's his style, remember?
It doesn't seem
Village.
very
Style.
stealthy to me.
Well, it's not quite hentai style. It verges on it.
I'm sure he can draw you some hentai if you wanted it.
Oh, I'm sure you can.
No.
I would be surprised if you couldn't. This is when I mean, we've not done a hentai drawn and quartered hentai edition.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. What's coming up?
JD, I
It's
it
not-
every week. What are you talking about?
That
I
is
always
fair,
said if I
Albert.
want, I always said if I wanted to be a famous artist and make $1 million, I could just start drawing porn.
But there's no honor in it.
Annoying as it is, it's true.
Actually,
YouTube hates it.
on the Pontificator show a year or so ago, we actually had a very long, in-depth conversation with RT Bear about that. He decided not to go that route, but he said it's kind of a decision that any professional artist, at that level has to make. You either go that route or you don't, because once you're going that route, you've gone that route. He personally was rather against it. He thinks it's better not to do that. But some of the other artists felt otherwise. It was an interesting conversation.
some people.
Adam Hughes.
I mean, some people do because they like it, though, right? I mean, I get that. That's cool.
He was talking. I don't think he's not a prude. That wasn't the point. He was talking
okay.
professionally.
Oh, the creator of Superman did it.
That's
He
true.
did.
Wonder Woman too, right?
Yeah.
Before
Adam Hughes did
Superman, he was
pornographic comics.
drawing fetish bondage stuff. No,
Adam
the
Hughes
Wonder Woman
afterwards,
creator
too.
was a
Adam Hughes
Wonder
did
Woman was
a
like
couple of
Oops.
bondage.
superhero comics for
yeah, he was a swinger. He had like multiple wives and stuff.
Chester.
Actually, I
God, that
think he had
sounds
two.
tiring.
But he did create the lie detector.
Did he?
That's true.
That's interesting.
That's true.
Thus the lasso of truth was just a plug for his own product.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Which actually Bill Clinton beat.
Shit.
Jesus, all you gotta do is tighten your sphincter.
Oh my. My. I
Some
didn't know that
days.
though. That is a cool
No,
piece of
that's
information.
Which one?
Not yours.
You should have seen
That'd be
that
funny.
coming. Where the fuck's that soft brush gone?
Was
Hey,
it Schuster
Elrod,
or
I hear,
Siegel? Which one was the artist?
Ours was Superman. Schuster and Siegel.
Yeah,
as
whichever
for,
one was the
what-
artist did fetish
Whichever
art.
one was the artist, he had to turn to drawing fetish stuff after Superman
Mhm.
too to make money. But and I have a book of
Yeah.
his stuff they found. And it's all the characters look like Ark.
They all look
Lois.
like Lois Lane,
To
right?
me, it is so creepy. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like
And Lois
style.
supposedly was based on a girl in his high school, so it's extra creepy.
Oh wow!
Ooh.
Goodness gracious!
Ooh, that is
Elrod, I
creepy.
heard you and Edwin are doing read and draw again.
Mm-hmm.
What
Lord
do
of
you
the
guys-
Rings again.
you're doing
Back
Lord of the
around
Rings.
the-
I know. It's why we almost did Lord of the Rings again, dude. Next week, I think we're going to do it, unless we choose to do something else, I suppose. But everyone wants to
We
do
could
Lord
do
of the Rings,
That'd be
right?
fun. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll be
Everyone wants to do Lord of the Rings.
fun.
Yeah, that'd be
I
fun.
could have drawn Bob Saget tonight, but he was
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, but I think some Witch Kings would be
It would have
nice.
been Uncle Jesse.
I'm gonna draw
I
the guy.
sadly actually
I'm
hate
drawing
Lord of the
Golem.
Rings.
I love Golem.
Who hates Lord of the Rings?
Keema.
Me.
Or Gabby.
Then you're banned. Get out.
That's
Don't
fine.
come back.
Because you're anti-Semitic.
How can you hate Lord of the Rings? I mean, I
I just
understand
hate
hating
it.
like Marvel or Star Wars, but Lord of the
I
Rings,
just
I don't
hate.
get
I
it.
found it an absolute yawn fest.
Hmm.
Did you what? The book
They
or the
walk
movies?
The
all
book
day.
and the movies. Oh god, I fell
at
asleep
least
in
you
the
tried it.
theater.
Oh, it's the greatest
They're
story about friendship.
walking.
It's literally like the best fantasy story ever made. If it didn't exist, no. Well, I mean, fantasy wouldn't be the same.
No, it wouldn't be. Everything would be Robert Howard only.
Mm-hmm. It'd just be
Go
like
watch
one
The
Conan
Hobbit.
film
Hey,
after another.
Kinma, go
Yeah.
watch the Hobbit films first, and then go back and watch Lord
No,
of the
I
Rings.
refuse.
What are you doing, dude? What are you doing?
You'll
What are you trying
appreciate
to
it.
do? Ruin her life?
You have a special appreciation for
If you're gonna watch the Hobbits, at least watch the extended edition. Don't tell her to watch
I
the theatrical
refuse.
versions.
I absolutely refuse. I'm not wasting my time.
Fair enough.
I hate them
I
that
don't know,
much. I failed a class just to not reread that book.
Holy
no wonder.
Boo,
Participate.
boo, boo.
But if you read it once, what do you need to reread it for?
Because it was
I'm
another
allowed to
class
read
that
it.
wanted to do it.
Yeah, but I mean, you already read it,
Oh.
so that would be an easy class.
And well, it was great. It was when I was in grade 7. We had to read it for a book report, and then I had to read it in grade 8.
What? They made you read it
Man.
in middle school?
Yep,
Oh my gosh.
because our teacher loved that shit. So
I never even
It's
got to read
amazing.
it. Oh,
I watched
I
some
was
parts
always
of the
scared
movie.
of how it was.
so I purposely failed the class not to have to read it again.
Oh wow! I've actually read it twice. I read it when I was young, and then I read it for my kids.
I read it. I got it read to me when I was really young.
Yeah, that's
by my
what I
parents. And then then I read it myself, and then I've had the audiobook. When I do art, sometimes I'll just stick the audiobook on and listen to it, or I'll listen to when Edwin's done it. I'll put it on sometimes and just listen to it when he does it as well, because I love the story. I love the characters, everything about it. It's amazing.
It is, especially if you're someone that's a good storyteller with a nice voice.
Yeah.
I did listen to.
I do have.
Yeah, go ahead.
I do have to say that reading Lord of the Rings was always very daunting to me because I grew up knowing multiple languages, and I found out later that kids who know more than one language oftentimes have a hard time with their reading comprehension.
Really?
Okay.
And that's why I appreciate Lewis, because I read it and I was like almost crying. I'm like, he wrote it so I could read it.
Well, don't read Tolstoy.
Oh man, I still can't read Tolstoy.
Yeah, that's a hard slog, to be fair. But that's interesting. I never really heard that comment before. I mean, my kids are bilingual, and I didn't notice them having any comprehension problems.
Well,
Maybe it's a long time ago.
I did.
Oh yes, a long time ago, people had more comprehension problems than today. That's definitely true, JD.
Cavemen could barely comprehend colors.
I know, freaking cavemen, dude.
Yeah, if
Oh,
you can bring a
sarcasm, right?
Yes.
I know.
Just want to make
if
sure.
aliens were around, if aliens were around, they would probably show up around the caveman times.
Would they?
That's what the apes made us. They might have made us. Who knows?
Uh-huh.
That explains why the Bojangle Mafia
Aliens were
exists.
around. They would land in Scotland because of all the moss.
That's true.
I would probably watch my Spider.
They could have been around during the Atlantean times.
Maybe.
true.
It's possible.
Or the Toltecs. Or the Mayans.
Shopping at Tower Records there in downtown Atlantis.
Right. Or
Australia.
Teotihuacan. Oh goodness.
They put that rock there.
Some say life here began out there.
We're all just stardust.
I'm not sure if I like this or not.
Blame the incomprehensible caveman. That's fair, Sheldon. Yeah, I agree.
If I do that, it looks like he's walking forwards.
Da-da-da, da-da-da,
Time we got.
da-da-da, da-da-da,
I don't know. We're-
da-da-da.
I
No, do
think
it
we
again. Do it
finished
again.
it,
Do it
Reese,
again.
but-
I was singing my song. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da,
What's he talking
da-da-da,
about?
da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. That's perfect, dude.
What's wrong with you?
There's a lot of things wrong with them.
Get some bad rice today or something?
Who, me? No, I'm good, dude. That was fun. You try it. You try. That was fun, dude. Try it.
I think Chester's taking the Bob Saget thing really hard.
Aw, yeah.
Well, we know that he went for more than just coffee during that break.
Yeah, no,
Definitely had a bit of,
I
bit
fed
of
my
cocaine.
dog, and I talked to my secretary, and I
Did the
made
old
some-
lady come over?
Whoa, hold on.
Assortment of
Secretary.
sniffable glues.
Yes, I have.
He
No, I
means
have a
his
secretary.
wife, I think.
No, I don't mean my
Also-
wife. My wife's not my secretary. That would be rude.
Dude, really,
Oh, dude.
dude,
Does
really.
a Shogun really need a secretary?
She's during working hours. She is by my side all the time, dude.
Oh, that kind of secretary.
No.
Don't
No, don't be mean to her. You be mean to me. She's a good girl.
Well, I bet she
Bow
is.
wows.
She is. She's a young kid. She works real hard, man. I appreciate her.
Chicka bow wows.
No, JD.
Yep.
So she's an unpaid servant.
No, I pay her well.
Better.
Okay.
That way.
A paid servant.
Yeah. Well, she's really good with the computers, and she's good at filing all the paperwork. Her
that?
Japanese is way better than mine, obviously. And she takes
Keyboard
care of
broke.
bookings,
Okay.
and she does all kind of stuff. Banking,
She's
such like.
Japanese.
Nice.
Of course she's Japanese.
Nice.
All kinds
Okay,
of
so
stuff.
that's the reason why our Japanese is better than yours.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, that's probably why. Yeah.
With that whole lived there all her life,
Thing,
Yeah.
Well, I've lived here almost as long as she's been alive, so.
Oh my god.
Touche.
My goodness.
Sorry.
Well, she is a young
You're
kid,
pulling the H.
but she's very hard worker.
Ageism.
She went to a
Ageism.
good university too.
Yeah, if I were you, stop talking about her. Trust me.
Why?
Everyone,
Yes. Trust him.
because you're creepy.
How is it creepy to have an employee?
Secretary girl, very young. Put together.
Yeah, well, you see, the old secretary is now in charge of my school, so I needed a new secretary. You see.
You had to trade. You had to trade up for a younger
Y'all know
model.
what- young
Oh, I
secretary
can't see
means.
straight. Please stop making me laugh.
Wait, so
God, I
who's in
drank so
charge
much beer.
within the dwarves?
That's gonna make my Spider-Man walk some more.
You should. You should. 'Cause that's awesome.
I don't know which way around it looks better. I think that way, and then I think that way.
I think you
But it
should
looks
just
about the
GIF
same.
it. GIF it in motion. I don't know how to
GIF
do
it in
that.
motion. I need
Dude,
to
we got an
make it-
animator
I
right
need to-
here. How do you make a quick GIF?
It's not hard. You just make it frames, and then you just animate
Yeah,
it. It's
it
not
just,
hard.
you know,
cycle it. I know animation. I've
First
done it
frame,
before.
last frame. Put whatever you want in between to get it to the last frame. That's how
Yeah,
animation
it's not,
works.
it's not hard. We should do an animation DNQFE one day. It'd be fun. Even if people.
Oh my gosh, that would be.
It'd
I
be
would.
great.
27
Break out
hours
two
long.
booms.
Is that possible in the time frame?
Yeah, easily.
It is possible.
You can-
It's really
It doesn't have
stressful.
to be a good
it's
animation.
possible.
You can storyboard stuff easy. You can definitely do some interesting things.
What
Yeah,
about
I've
those of us
actually
that
done
don't know
that.
how to?
I
It's
did
just
it.
frame by frame. It's okay, I suppose. It's just as long as you got onion skinning, you're all good.
We'll do a tutorial
Clip
before
Studio,
the show.
that does it.
Yeah, there you go.
I know how to use it. I have
Okay,
a,
so at least
Okay, now I feel like a boomer.
yeah, I got Creator. I have Krita.
I've got Toon Boom Harmony for that's what I use, but I've also got Clip Studio, obviously. For well, no,
Hold
I
on a
don't, I
second.
install
There's
Clip
an
Studio.
emergency here. Hold on a second. Sheldon,
There's
how
an emergency.
dare you disrespect the cardigan?
Cardigan. Cardigan is one of grunge's most famous outfits.
Yes, I know, and he's disrespecting it.
No,
I love the
I
cardigan.
told you Rabbit was
If it's
a
an
fan of
old
Sixpence
cardigan,
None
you
the
could.
Richer.
If it's a new wave cardigan, don't bother.
I'm talking about the sweater.
A sweater.
Yeah.
That's an American word. I'm
I
not.
just
Sixpence
want to
None the Richer.
disrespect wool.
I don't know. You probably call it a jumper.
Jumper.
Well, maybe, yeah, jumper.
A chopper.
Onesie.
I think they
In the chopper.
wool down in Arkansas.
To the chopper.
Chopper.
Get out. Get out.
Or you get hunted.
Did we ever do like Arnie Appreciation Night? Did that ever happen? I can't remember.
No, but that should happen. That should be on the list without
Okay, so
question.
that's another thing.
Tell me
that needs
about
to
it.
be
We
done.
can do Predator.
No, Arnie Appreciation Night. You can do any Arnie.
And if we do,
That's what I meant.
if we do an Arnie night, someone has to have him holding up the blue vial and with a thought bubble. I'm pregnant. You got to do that. Someone's got to do that.
God, no.
I'm not doing that.
I might
part.
go as far as Kindergarten Cop is about as far as I'd
Oh,
go.
God. Now I know how that meme got started with Sonic characters.
Oh Jesus!
my goodness.
Stop that! Don't bring up ugly booster memories.
They're too painful.
They are.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
He even
When
had
does Phil ever
some
come back?
word
Him and you
for it.
talking.
What was that word he had? I think vor was in there, to eat.
Oh God. Okay, don't remind me. God.
Oh,
That
when do you
one
do
I
some
don't want
Sonic
to
Out
remember.
next week?
I'm sorry, what?
We do some Sonic Out next week.
No,
Oh,
never
No, we're
again.
not.
Ever. No, that's banned
No,
from the
we've
channel.
done
Yeah,
that.
that's not
Lord of
allowed.
the Rings is next week. Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the
I'm gonna
Rings,
message. I'm gonna message the guy who did Six Gun Gorilla unless Pixel's gonna do it.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
he's doing a fan art. He's doing a fan art thing at the minute, but it's only like he said. I asked him a deadline. He said 2 weeks, but whatever. But he's doing his campaign. So I mean, if he wants to come on and do it, that'd be cool, right?
Oh, absolutely, dude. I thought that was a cool
You've done it
concept.
before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done it before. Well, you did it. That was one of the ones I drew along before I was on the show, but I remember it. I remember doing the picture of a monkey in Clint Eastwood's hat.
Mm.
So-
Well,
Is that
anyway,
the one I did like a monkey with a Sharpie marker?
I don't
I
remember.
think I recall that.
Yeah,
But
no, it was a cool idea.
He posted about his thing before, so I thought, Pixel said I smell a DNQFE when I posted on his thing. So let's try and get him on and do it.
Well, I'm pretty sure we had him on before, but I'm happy to have him again. That'd
Oh
be
yeah,
fun.
yeah. I mean, if it's Gibble, I mean that was a while ago. If it was before I was even on the show, it must have been a long time ago.
It was a long, long time ago.
Junkyard Den has Booster been banished? Nope. He's just doing his own thing.
himself.
He banished
Yeah,
himself,
he's
I guess.
YouTubing.
I don't really know, but it looks like he's doing a
will
lot of
come.
YouTube stuff. So, but
He'll
anyway,
probably be back.
we are at the end of our time. So, Jeff, yell at him.
No.
Damn it! There's no way I'm gonna
No.
finish. Well, I didn't finish.
Guys, Chester told me to yell at you to put your pencils down.
No.
Oh man.
Put him down.
Pencils down.
Down.
No.
He'll come and rip out your eyeball.
I will.
But I still have
No.
canvas.
I don't need
that's
that
not
one anyway.
painted on.
Put his little trophy on his yacht, like right up near the captain's quarters.
Next to
I
his
wish I'd
ears.
known what I was painting.
You
when
know,
we
had-
started.
his
I might
collection of
have-
ears.
Have you guys ever had to wear an eye patch before?
Yes.
Nope.
Yeah, I had
Yes.
to.
No.
I had an eye infection, and I had to cover my left eye. It's weird.
Oh, that does sound weird. Does your depth perception just really fuck off?
It's
Is
just
it?
It's
everything
weird.
is weird. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I'll just try it one day just for fun.
Uh,
drink rum, have an eye
So
patch.
you have that
and
eye
just
patch
fire
on. Oh, it's fun. It's cool.
Yeah, I just want to see what it's like.
Well, I'm sure a lot of
Practice
people have had eye infections and had to do it. I'm pretty sure.
I've had an eye infection before, but it didn't last very long. But the last time I had it was when I was surfing years ago, and I just went surfing and it got rid of it. You know what I mean? I ignored it.
Yeah, salt water.
I've never
yeah,
had
that's
like
fair.
a bad one. Yeah.
I
know
got
that-
kicked in the face.
Yeah, oh, that's
No, that's different.
well. You know, the thing
I've
that's
never
interesting
had
about
that.
Akima is the fact that back in the old days, sailors used to wear those eye patches so that when they went under deck and come back on deck, they would be able to have
Ooh,
vision in
that
both
shit.
settings, right? They dealt with that like all day long, every day, year after year. That's weird, man. But anyway,
Yeah.
we are done. So let's go take a look at the art. Now, Jeff has dropped that straw poll. So let's take a look at our art here, and so you guys can vote. Now, starting up here at the top, Jeff, we're going to critique. Are you ready? You got your critiquing hat on?
Kinda, yeah.
Good.
On.
Okay.
On.
Well, we have Spider-Man here from Andrew, and he is asking, "Who the hell are you?" To this other guy. This is Japanese Spider-Man, of course, which is awesome.
It's my Discord.
I think it's beautiful, and it's very
I think it's really
animated
nice.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what do you think, Jeff?
Oh, thank you.
I love the action on it. I don't get the wrist
Oh,
gun.
you drew
No.
Spider-Man in it? Oh my gosh! I just saw
See,
that.
Gabrielle knows. Spider-Man.
So,
If you guys haven't
What's
seen,
so
if you guys haven't seen the
Spider-Man.
web series Batman Spider-Man, you got to watch Batman Spider-Man, and then all of this will make sense.
What's the wrist thing?
So the wrist thing is
It's just
Japanese
so many
Spider-Man
big
has a giant robot, and that's how he calls his giant robot.
Of course he does.
I don't know where
Of
his
course.
machine
The
gun is.
Power Rangers. Prior to Power Rangers.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Donnie Saku goes web slinging.
It's
I
full on
wonder-
Big O.
I wonder what the history of
great.
that is, though, because it's a real thing. Did they get the rights to do it, or they just said screw it, did it anyway? I wonder.
Someone mentioned it
Hmm.
before. I remember on another stream. I can't remember.
Jim Lee, Stan Lee was ahead of his time, and he was trying to bring Power Rangers here for a long time. So he struck a halfway deal where he let them do Spider-Man with the big Zord.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Why wouldn't
Yeah, but before Saban, Stan Lee was actually trying to bring Power Rangers here.
That
He
would have
couldn't.
probably been better
and
than
unfortunately, now
Saban.
they're in Boba Fett.
Yeah, that guy was
yeah.
a pretty shady Jew dude.
Jesus.
Well, yeah, but he had to make the moolah.
Yeah, well, you know. Yeah, that guy. Go
Okay,
go check
moving
out
on. Moving
moving
on.
on. Hi, moving on.
Moving
So
swiftly
thank you very much, Andrew. It's awesome, dude. It's epic. So if you guys
Thank
like
you
what
so
Andrew's
much.
The
done,
ADL shuts us down.
vote him. Vote for him. On the
They
straw poll.
haven't yet. They're not gonna now.
That's true. Yeah. Here we have Amaran, and he's made a black cat, very recognizable. She's being naughty. I see there's a pearl necklace there. I think there's a bit of innuendo. I do believe so. Yeah. But I'm not gonna recognize it. But one thing we do have, Amaran, is we're looking at her face only. We're missing the rest of her. What's going
I
on?
got rid of it.
You
There
got
we go.
rid of it?
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
What? Got rid of the best part?
No,
Nah,
it
it's
looks
still
great
there.
though. Oh, there it is. Holy cow, man. She's gonna kill
Gonna have
someone just
back
turning left.
problems.
I know it's terrible.
It's horrible. It's unacceptable, sir. But of course, it's awesome as usual. What do you think, Jeff? Can you speak?
Yeah, she's large. Yes,
Yes. Yes.
large. Yes,
She's large. She's well endowed.
Large.
And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So if you
Yes,
guys
it
like
is.
this, please vote for in the straw poll. Moving down here, Eric. I have issues, Eric.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's saying it lately.
The
What you
ass.
got? What you got?
The ass.
I draw something for the ladies, right?
Oh, okay, fine. Fine.
We got some Spidey ass.
That's
That's where he
fair.
shoots his webs.
Oh God, that's where he should shoot his best. That's fair. So, Jeff, what do you think of this mighty ass Spider-Man here?
I think his buttocks have a pretty good definition.
I think so. Yeah. And
Are you just jealous that his gluteus
oh no,
maximus is...
I have quite the gluteus maximus myself. Yes.
Okay.
Ladies
couldn't
do
even
like
say
to
it.
touch my tauntness.
What's on his back?
He's shooting webs.
He's shooting webs, dude.
Oh, he actually is shooting webs. All right.
It's my buttocks are very taunt, yes.
Very
I
taunt.
like them.
Very. But it's awesome. Thank you very much, Eric. If you guys like what Eric has done and his
Maybe the ADL should shut us down.
maybe his anatomically correct Spider-Man, then please vote for him in the straw poll. Coming down here to Gabby.
Punching so hard.
Yeah. And Gabby is doing the tarantula storyline from the Spider-Man comic book,
Oh.
and she did it quite well. I love it. It is
Thank you.
awesome, and she proved to me that it doesn't always have to be cute. Not always, Jeff.
I actually
I
like
think they're
this.
monsters.
I think it's awesome.
I like
dude.
this. I think it's unique and it's well done and it's something different.
Yeah, no, I think it's awesome.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it is very cool. If you like what Gabby has done, please vote for her in the straw poll. This is a very cool spider tarantula. It's good. It's very good. Then we have JD here, Jeff. I think Jeff, it'd probably be better if I let you handle this one.
This is very colorful.
Mm-hmm.
I liking it, and I think the buttocks on the woman are very well defined.
Mm-hmm.
Just just got to kind of like put everything in perspective.
You do. Like
Got
a
the little
Picasso.
Spidey senses thing going there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Picasso. Picasso made a lot of money.
He did, and I still don't understand why. And he was an absolute cad.
Yes, he was, but he was a wealthy cad, and that's all that mattered.
That is true. Man Spider, nice, Joshua says. Yeah, no, I agree. All right, thank you. If you like what JD has done, please vote for him in the straw poll. All right, moving down here, we have Kima. You cannot vote for Kima. You're not allowed. You are not worthy.
She's not on the straw poll.
No, She's not. But that is such a classic Spider-Man. Matter of fact, I've seen that cover before.
Yeah, it's actually I think it's a pose from a panel if I remember correctly, but I decided to actually put the spider webs in and do the Todd McFarlane style.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
awesome. It's very, very good Spider-Man. So thank you very much, Keenma.
Very
Thank you
good.
very much.
I
All
love the
right.
shading on that.
Yeah, it is great. Yeah, yeah, in such a quick time too. Anyway, moving down here, Neoscene has put together two pieces. Jeff, he's got a Mary Jane looking, sitting there being all sexy like, and we have that classic Spider-Man pose where he's under extreme pressure and he's got to win the day, Jeff.
You know, well, I hope he's not holding her up.
He might be. Yeah. But
in case,
very.
like, you know, Mary Jane might have to drop a nickel or two. You know,
That's
he
fair.
doesn't strain himself.
Yeah, that's fair. But the Spider-Man's great, Neoscene. It looks really good, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah,
it's very nice.
Yeah. So if you
Very
guys
good.
like it, vote for him the straw poll. Really good. Then we have Clive Barker Spider-Man, which is freaking epic, dude. I love this thing, dude.
Sonic Spidey.
Yeah, I know it's badass. Why haven't they done more horror with Spider-Man? I remember the Craven's Last Hunt had a lot of kind of horror themes in it, and it worked so well. We should have more.
Well, I think the reason is because it's very Spider-Man is very kid oriented.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
He's like
but
a super good guy, isn't he?
he is, but like I said, that Craven's Last Hunt, where of course ultimately Venom came out of that. But that was a great horror comic, dude. It was really good, man. You got Vermin running around literally eating people. Craven blasts his heads off with a shotgun. Spoilers.
Great. Now I'll never read it again.
Oh God.
Thanks a lot.
Very
Kurt
nice.
Cobain's
man,
Last
very
Hunt.
nice. Yeah. Oh God. Too soon. Too soon.
Oh my gosh.
But anyway, if you guys like this, vote for Rabbit the Straw Poll, man. And then moving down here, we got Alan here from the Hollow Comics, and he.
What's up, Holmes?
What's up, Holmes? What's up, Holmes? Holmes? Were you making? Is that a joke off of my etymology of the name Holmes? Is that what that is?
No, he's the late Spider. I'm representing.
I thought you were just being ultra deep in your meta, dude. Sweet. That's badass, dude. Who dropped that music? Who did that?
That was me.
It was you. Okay. That's freaking perfect, dude. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
I know who I'm voting for. It's a multimedia experience.
It is.
Welcome, fool. Welcome to LA.
Yeah.
You get your estrella, you get your corona, you get your modelo, get some taquitos, get some naranjas, you'll be fine. Fine.
Well, this is what Miles
Spider-Man.
Morales should look like.
It is, dude. This would be badass if he did this. That'd be cool. Anyway, I love it. If you guys like it, vote for him in the straw poll. I think you stole that there. Alan. I don't think that was fair. Anyway, moving on here, Jeff. We're looking at 2 Banana Mike and a very classic Spider-Man, dude.
Yeah, just a second. I think I did something bad.
Oh no,
It's
not good.
Okay, 2 Banana Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it's awesome, dude. It's very good. 2
Classic
Banana Mike.
Spidey web sense.
Mhm.
It's very
Remember to
nice.
put
That's
Mr.
really
Promotions
nice.
on as well.
It is cool, dude.
For Ditko Spider-Man there, Chester. You got the Ditko
Very
Spider.
nice.
Do you see that?
I do. And I'm happy, dude. It's a nice slender. I
Alright.
like Spider-Man when he's slender. I think it's better. It makes more
Right.
sense to me. But it looks awesome. Thank you very much. Let me go over here and grab real quick Mr. Motion, who is with us, and he did a great Venom. So let me go over and grab that and put that up. I don't know, where did he put it? Let me find it. It's probably in the draw along section. That's
And draw along.
Yeah.
Below the electric company thing.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Alrighty then. Let me come over here, and that is a cool piece. All right, let me open the original. All right, here we go. All right, there it is. Yeah, look at that. Good job, Mr. Motion. Very nice Venom. And yeah, you're correct, Rabbit. He does the white on black. I like that though.
Yeah.
I like that.
I did something
It's been
like
a
that for
long
one
time
of
since I've done something like that.
Well, Bradley does a lot of that stuff, right? We haven't seen him in a while. You know, Zach, the Golden Boy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He-
him.
No one's
he
seen
showed
Zach.
up.
Yeah, where
Showed
is
up in
Zach?
Brian.
dude?
He's
And
there's
it-
something about it.
NFT.
There's something about a dog going on. I don't know. He's been very busy.
Something about a dog? What?
I still can't get a straight story from him. But yeah, he was on Brian Shear's live stream earlier today. Well, he was in the chat on Brian Shear's live stream earlier today.
Yeah, he jumped on a live stream the other day just to mock me about manscaping.
Yeah, well, that's always fair. But where? Yeah, tell him to come back over here. What the hell, man?
Yeah, I said, show up. He's got his own. He's got his own Discord, but he shows up like once a week there. I of course make snarky comments about it.
Of course you do.
So
that's your job. Yeah. But anyway, this is from Mr. Motion. This is a really good, nice Venom here. Thank you very much, Mr. Motion. So if you guys like that, please vote for it on the straw poll. Now, that straw poll has been dropped. Jiminy Cricket is managing it in the chat, which we always appreciate. And of course, he's a really good moderator, actually. But we actually got a few really good moderators there. Jiminy's really good. Mortal V is freaking like God. A moderating God. It's ridiculous. I have another Russian in here saying Vum. Okay, sweet. All right.
Ah, jeez.
So I don't know what that means. I have no idea. But whatever. Moving on. You guys get over there and you vote in the straw poll, and we're going to take a look at the draw along. And probably better that I do that, isn't it? Let me do that here, and let me go to the twatters. I do have Twitter. Okay. I haven't canceled it yet. Oh, look, Grandpa Monster. He's cool. I like him. Anyway, what is this? Hashtag DNQFE. That's right. Hashtag DNQFE. Sweet. All right. And then I go to the latest button. And then I come. Oh, that's a nice silk, man. Or is that silk? I think it's silk. Anyway, let's come down here.
Oh, wow.
that tie silk, that's the Heimlich maneuver. That tie silk looks good on you. That's your coffee for you, nice and hot, just like you like it.
I don't get that reference, but I'm sure it's funny. But anyway, of course, here's our 4 1/4 Ultimate Edition Spider-Man. Very nice. And of course, Blue Moon cartoon, as usual. We really love him to come on the channel, but that's okay. We get to see him in the draw along. UPA Spider-Man Noir and Mr. Negative. Very nice. That is awesome, dude. Look at that. He loves that old-timey stuff, man.
Yeah.
I wonder how old
That's
he is.
very good.
We talked to Blue Moon. He didn't sound to be as old as Elrod. But
He's not. I wish he'd come back. He needs to come back.
He
He's only
did
been on
have
the
a
show
lot
once.
of computer issues. He did.
Yeah, but I mean that was then.
This is now.
Technology's advanced since.
That's
like,
true.
I don't know.
It has. You should come back, Blue Moon. We'd love to have you on the show, but I do love the fact that he throws draw along every week. That's pretty cool, dude.
Mhm.
Let's go up here and look at Jason Gonzalez. I always like to see his stuff. So we got a Spider-Man in the symbiote costume fighting
come back on
old
as
Gabi.
well.
Very, very nice. He has been on the show.
Yeah,
and
that's what I mean. He should come back on.
Yeah.
very, very cool. What do you think, Jeff?
It's not showing up for me.
No, you have to look on YouTube because Jess is not sharing his screen.
Oh, did I make a mistake? Okay, let me fix it.
There we go. At the Venom Goblin.
Yeah. I
Very
apologize.
nice.
Yeah, let me.
It's a lot, Chester.
I almost did Green Goblin.
Put me on the spot. Now I'm embarrassed.
There you go. Now you can see it. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Which one I gotta go to here? Right there it is. All right. So
my charity case or something?
No, I do apologize. It's my fault. I was being boomer-esque. And he's also got a second one here, which is kind of a classic Spider-Man, just swinging through the air there. It's really cool. The only problem with Spider-Man is when you take him out of the city, he's less interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Did like I did on Homecoming. I did
Around
like
on
the
the
part
ground.
where he's trying to get through the suburbs and he can't because there's nothing to stick his web on.
Oh, they played on that, huh? That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
agree.
seen it yet. I guess I gotta go watch it. Everyone tells me I gotta
The movie-
watch it.
It's actually not that bad, and I'm not a big Spider-Man fan, so I enjoyed it.
Yeah, well,
There
you
you
know.
go. It's because Andrew Garfield's in it, and he's my favorite Spider-Man. So there you go.
He's definitely a great Peter Parker.
Yeah, the thing he wasn't in the best movie, but he's the best Spider-Man. That's just because I think he's like the cartoon.
I liked his
For the
quippiness.
Tobey Maguire.
That was pretty good. But
Tobey Maguire as an actor, that's all. I loved him as Bully Maguire.
Oh, that was fun.
Well,
rock and
I
roll
love the
music to
music.
this Blue Moon Spider-Man. It's funny, dude.
That one is awesome. I
That is
love
awesome,
that one.
dude.
I absolutely love it.
That is badass, Blue Moon. Don't you mess with Spider-Man. Text every person. It's very, very cool. Thank you, Blue Moon. That's awesome, dude, as usual.
Music makes everything better.
This stuff has like a Ren and Stimpy sort of kind of vibe.
I know. I want to
So
do
that's-
Ren and Stimpy, but I don't want to do it unless he's going to come on the show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Well, we need
I'll
to do
message
a Ren
him and
and
I'll
Stimpy
talk to him
night.
because we need to do it with him on the show, right?
Well, what we need
He's-
to do is Vampire Hunter D and invite him that day.
Oh yeah, because he'll love that. That'll be his
Yeah.
favorite show ever.
Forever,
It's anime.
forever.
Anime is his favorite subject.
That's his favorite thing, yeah. But anyway, moving on here, we got Junkyard Dunn,
We got cheating.
and he's got Silk. Her name is Cindy Moon. I didn't know that. Or is that
Is
some
that a
joke he's making? Draw along with the Ultimate Edition crew. Thank you very much, Junkyard Dunn. It's very nice. Now, JD, this is how you do a buttock.
Check your screen. I'm sorry. Boy. Okay.
I'm back.
Very, very nice, Junkyard.
There we go.
Very cool, Silk. Actually, I'm all that Spider
Hey,
verse nonsense, which I didn't appreciate
I
very
draw-
much. I
draw
did
different
like the
bucks.
Silk
I
character.
don't
I
care.
thought they could have done something with that, but I think they dropped the ball. But anyway, were you trying to say, JD? Were you trying to speak?
Yes, I was actually saying that I do other things too, other than like that style. I mean, I do whatever. Draw my own style.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay. What? Huh?
Draw my own style, dude.
Okay. Fine. I have something here from Space Player. I don't think this is a submission, but it's cute. It's a kid being Spider-Man, which is awesome. All right. We got Rosa. She did draw along, which I appreciate. That's really cool.
probably him when he was younger.
Maybe it's cool, dude. I mean, kids do love Spider-Man. He is easy to portray, isn't he? That and Superman. But here's from Rosa, and she's got Spider-Man taking himself a bath. I don't know what he's taking a bath with. The
Seen that
cats aren't
before,
happy,
Actually,
huh?
I've seen that before. Like,
And she drew that. She said she had bandwidth issues. She's very busy.
Oh, okay.
So she resubmitted.
Oh, that's fine. I think it's cute.
it was a D&Q draw along, I think.
Very, very nice. Thank you, Rosa. Let's see here. We got Sheldon. That's cool, dude. This is, I don't remember the name of this character. This is a character.
Scarlet Spider.
Scarlet Spider.
A Scarlet Spider. It is pretty cool.
Ben Riley.
Clone.
Is he the clone?
Sorry.
The Clone Saga.
Yeah,
Who
the
did
clone.
this?
Everyone
who
loved
did
the
this
Clone
picture of the blue
Saga.
lines? Sorry, I just came back. Who did this picture of the blue lines?
This is from Sheldon.
Sheldon.
Oh, this is really cool.
Yeah, we haven't had Sheldon on the
I
show in a
really
while. I
like
wish he'd come back too.
I love the hand.
fun.
The hand I really like because hands suck to draw, and that's really good.
Well, fair enough. Looks great. Thank you very much, Sheldon. I did it again. And let's see here. We got El Rodimus put something up, which is weird because he was drawing. But
He was here a minute ago.
he was.
His phone died.
That's
Aw.
great. I love it.
But
but he's not got a big enough chin. He needs a bigger chin. That's the only.
He
Spider
does
Ash.
need a bigger chin to play.
He needs a
the-
bigger chin.
the mighty Ash. But it is cool though.
Well,
I like
now
It
is this
is
a
cool.
Sam Raimi reference? Because
it
Sam
must be.
It
Raimi
has to
directed
be.
Yes.
Yeah, it has to
Spider-Man.
be.
Could be. Yeah.
Yes.
It's actually a clever Sam Raimi reference, isn't it?
It's got
Well, I
layers.
mean, unless
Groovy
It does.
indeed.
It's got layers.
unless you've never seen Army of Darkness or Evil Dead, I guess.
Wow, who hasn't
Actually,
though?
Ogres have layers.
Oh God.
And
We
I
don't
want to
have
go
to bring
back and
Mike
do that
Myers into
again. We
this.
did that already.
This would have been so much epic if he put the Bruce's chin in though, in his jaw.
He would, yeah, the
Yeah.
chin, yeah, just that like.
That would have wrapped it all
And
up.
where's the speech ball saying groovy?
Yeah, fair enough. Elrod also threw this up. He says, "I'm gonna put dirt in your eye."
Yes, someone did. Bully Maguire. They had to do it. I was going to do a portrait.
That's fantastic.
It is.
I'm
What-
trying my hardest not to do portraits, so it's nice to see somebody do one.
What now? Why do you call him Bully Maguire? Just curious.
You need
gonna
to watch
cry?
YouTube videos. You need to watch him.
That's when he's in the black costume in Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, dude, when he goes all emo, but type in Bully Maguire in YouTube and you'll find a fuck ton of videos of him superimposed on stuff like Jedi's, and it's so fucking funny.
Yeah. Like Bully Maguire ruins the MCU.
See, it's
and
there, right
all
at the
these
top of
videos.
this. Bully Maguire.
There he is.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, step back. Ho! It was so epically bad, wasn't it? It was so epically bad. Let's see this one. Hold on a second. Winter Soldier. Uh-oh. Where's the dance? We need the dance. Has he got a dance? Doesn't look like it. Oh, he does toward the end, I guess.
There's better ones. I've seen better ones.
Here's a compilation.
That's a compilation.
Yeah. Yeah, see
Can't
this.
believe you've
Bully
never
Maguire.
seen any of these
Why do they
before.
call him Bully
These
Maguire?
are great.
Because
It's his internet name.
Oh, we just
We
this
saw
one.
this one. Yeah, let me
So
see
good.
here.
Don't miss them. There's so many good ones.
He's with Snape.
And it's kind of bled into reality too, because people have like got videos of him like looking at cameras and stuff, just with the meanest look ever.
That's the target for bullying.
Yeah.
Naked. Oh! It's not right. Oh, goodness gracious,
going off
dude.
the
It's not
rails
right.
now,
Oh, he's with the
so-
Joker? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I wish I could play the audio, but I know they'd strike me instantly. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, I'll have to check it out later. That looks funny, though. All right, well, thanks.
It's fucking hilarious.
Thanks to all the draw along. We got another one from Elrod here. Let me drop it up here real quick. A very quick sketch of Spider-Man. Thank you very much, Elrod. Thank you to all the draw along. That's awesome. We do love that stuff. It's a lot of fun, and appreciate you guys. Let's come over here and let me vote, and we'll figure out who's going to win today. There's probably already a winner.
You might. No, there isn't.
There isn't. Oh, okay. So I have
No.
I have responsibilities. What you're saying? Oh no. All right.
Well, I
let me-
mean, there's all these people. What there's like 13, 14 people watching. There's like at least that many people playing, drawing. Unless everyone's watching the stream, I suppose.
All right. So let me see here. Who won Drawn and Cord Fan Edition Spider-Man? We have Gabby, Hobo Gloves. Very nice. A new guy, FLM. Very nice. There are no ancient monuments in Oz, Armoron. Okay. Eric, you're wrong, Chester Hawkins. Very nice. JD, no more Spider-Man. The comic otaku. Very good. Mr. The Phantom Motion. That's mean. We'll have to get him sorted out. We got Neoscene. Why didn't I listen to my Spidey senses? Okay. One Doom Rabbit, Cenobite Spider, very nice rabbit. The Howl, Speedy Comics, awesome. And Two Banana, I can't think of a nickname Mike. Well, that was clever. That was clever. You get to
Didn't think
use
of a
that.
nickname.
Well, you get to use that once
Ran
a
out.
year, so you kind of burned it early.
Yeah.
So who am I
have
going
to
vote
work harder
for?
next time.
I think I only have. There's a lot of good ones.
Wait, Jiminy is telling you to vote for JD.
Yeah, he can tell me all he wants.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, don't
Wow.
you respect him above everyone?
It's fair. It is fair. But I have to vote for this one, dude. There's no way I
You
can.
just tear the guy's eye
might
out.
be a
For
bit-
Christ's sakes.
All right, let me show my results.
I just noticed I signed 2021. Woo!
Well,
Really?
it is
Quiet.
tight, dude. But
Well, we
there
know
is-
who you voted for.
Yeah, of course, you know who I voted for. How can I not vote for the Cholo? I mean, come on. That is too awesome, dude.
You got my vote too.
Is that us? Is that full?
That is badass, dude. But anyway,
Well,
we
can
do
we
have
get
more
a
votes
few
coming
votes
in.
Let's see if we can get a few more votes before we finish. Just a few. We've got to get at least 2 more votes in, surely.
That's not how Mike would play it.
Well,
We
too
don't
bad.
care what Mike does because Mike just stops it when he's done.
Oh, if he's close to winning, yeah, that's true.
I
We'll
mean,
get
I
more
can't-
votes.
No,
More
Yeah,
votes
see,
coming
we
in.
get more votes.
Sweet.
They're
But
all going to the same place, though.
there were some really cool
Oh,
things
that's
though
fine.
today. That's fair. Did
He had me
my
at the multimedia experience.
That is
Oh,
fair.
I remember that.
You guys
If that's
gotta
how
have to
we're
try
playing it
harder.
next time.
Yeah.
I'll write my own freaking soundtrack next time.
Yeah, you said drop some Bohemian Rhapsody on that shit. But I'll let it go for a minute here and I'll call it. But some really fun stuff today. I'm glad we did Spider-Man, actually. It's been a lot of fun, dude.
We need to just drop the straw poll again, just wherever it is. I
Oh,
don't know
please
where it
do.
is.
Yeah, please do.
I don't know
But
how.
we had some
I'll
fun
drop
stuff,
the
some
score.
great draw along stuff. We do appreciate it. Next week we're doing Lord of the Rings, so definitely come back for that. And that'll be a lot of fun. Of course,
fun.
everybody here is welcome. What were you trying to say?
I'm passing on that one.
Why?
Ow! Why?
No, it's
Dude,
not my thing.
funny, cute Hobbit shit? Are you kidding me?
Nah.
What about elves? I mean, elves are right up your alley, I'd have thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Like
pass
Olwyn,
on that.
Eowyn, there's so many different female characters in it. Well, you don't have to join. But,
Dude,
you know.
you can do that chick from The
Oh, a
Hobbit,
male
and you can have
character.
her snuggling a dwarf between her breasticles,
Yeah, you could do that. I mean, you could
smothering
draw
him to death.
a male character. You haven't drawn one of them in a while. You do good male characters when you.
I'm sick to death of Spider-Man as is. I'm more sick to death of Lord of the Rings.
I can't ever be tired of Lord of the Rings. I'm not a fan of Spider-Man, but Lord of the Rings is the best thing ever.
Yeah, I like it too. You could
To
do.
me.
Oh, you should do something with Tom Bombadil. Some innuendo with him and sex with his wife. That'd be good.
He's actually taller than him. Yeah, he's actually like real size, and he's like half a hobbit. Well, he's a bit bigger than a hobbit, isn't he?
All right. Well,
because he's a god, isn't he?
Or Frodo and Sam getting it on.
Oh God, shut up.
No. We're going.
No, we're not doing that crap. But
Okay.
well, Tom Bombadil more
Frodo
than
dropping
likely
a brick in
was.
Sam's mouth.
Too logic, that is.
Yeah, it is. But Tom Bombadil more than likely was a Tolkien insertion. I think it's probably him.
Well, he was, but he was a god, wasn't he? That was the idea. Of it.
He was, yeah. Yeah, he's
If I
one of
remember
the
right.
elders, yeah. But
He is-
anyway, I'm
yeah.
going to call it here. So voting is done. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming in and being part of it. So let me take a look here. We have down at the just out of the votes, actually, we have Mr. Motion. We have Two Ben and Mike. We have Neoscene, Gabe, Gabby, all of you. But thank you very much for coming in. I actually like the stuff you guys did today. It was some really good stuff. But thank you. In third place, we have a very, oh yes, claps, sorry. Claps, absolutely. In third place, we have many people. We have Rabbit, JD, Armoron, and the new guy, Andrew, in second place. So thank you very much. Appreciations. Claps for you guys. Thank you for coming in. Very nice.
Yay!
Yay. In the silver medal position, we have Eric. You're wrong, Chester Hawkins. God, unbelievable. You were right, Eric. It's the butt. It was the butt. That's what did it. So no claps for you, Eric. But in first
God.
place, we have a winner, clearly, with the multimedia experience, as Jeff has put it. We have Alan from the Howl Comics, and his Speedy. It's very good, dude. Claps. Congratulations, Alan. Thank you very much. Yes.
Ándale, ándale, arriba, arriba.
If Mike ever does a show again, we'll put you on it.
He might do this. I'll message him and ask him, and I'll find out. I couldn't be bothered yesterday because I was tired. So I just woke. I'll find out. I might see you
Ask
on
him
there.
if I could do
You never know.
another racial stereotype on his show.
You should.
Oh, yeah. I'll
You
tell you what,
should.
dude, if he does one and you're on it, and I come on too, we'll both do one. It'd be great.
You should do Blackula.
Yeah. Oh, Blackula's the best.
Yeah. Or insert Shaft into anything.
I say Kinmo can join because you
Isn't
can join
Blade
anytime as well,
Blackula? Come
kinda.
on.
Candyman.
Kind of.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I work on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Now, the actual Blackula, of course, is Eddie Murphy now. Come on.
Oh yeah, and was it Vampire in Brooklyn?
Yep.
No, Eddie Murphy is like the
Don't call
Diet
that
Coke
movie.
Blackula.
Okay. All right, fine.
First classic Blackula is the guy.
Yeah, no, that was actually fun, but I didn't mind Eddie's movie, though. I enjoyed it, but I like Eddie Murphy in general, so.
Yeah, me too. He's funny fun.
Anyway,
I'm glad
thank you
he
very
came
much,
back.
Alan. Once again, thank you
Thank
to
you, guys.
everybody. And before I get into the closing stuff and all that, we got to have the multimedia experience again, if you don't mind, please. It's necessary.
Yeah. That's right, homies.
That is awesome, dude. I want that Spider-Man. I want it. That would be so
I'll send it
awesome.
to you.
A parody spoof of a Cholo Spider-Man. Come on, dude. That would be hilarious, dude. That would be genius. But anyway, thank you very much.
Man, I got bit by a spider. I feel kind of weird.
I don't know if we can get away with it these days, but that would be appropriately funny. Anyway, thank you all very much. We're going to close out here today. We appreciate you. We'll see you back on Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where of course we'll do our Night Owls, where we just talk about general entertainment and have a look and a laugh at the various insanities of our world today. But before I leave, does anybody have anything they'd like to sell, shill, mention?
Yes, I
complain
do.
about?
I do.
Go ahead.
First, show my screen, Chester.
Yes, I shall.
I just saw this on Twitter. This page from Secret Wars just sold for $3.3 million.
Really?
Yeah, the first, when you first put on the black suit.
Yeah, no, I own that comic book.
Jeez. Crazy. But anyway, Vestry 4 is now on Indiegogo.
Ooh.
As Shabby and Pickles.
Very nice.
You guys remember them. The book is complete. Is being fulfilled by me. We're here in the United States for them.
Oh, sweet.
So, to help these guys out, I'm going to fulfill it for them because I'm over in the States. It's much easier for me to ship it out to their backers than them.
Yeah, why not? That's nice, dude.
Yeah. Share out the link. I just dropped it in the chat. Back it if you've liked what they've done. There's a catch-up tier where you can get all 4 issues. And, the book's done, so as soon as the campaign ends and they're funded, they'll come in and we'll ship them out.
Yeah, no, definitely go support those guys, man. I mean, Shabby's art has improved radically, dude. I mean, it's really good stuff, man. And good on him for that. And of course, Pickles was writing, I'm assuming. Yeah. So definitely go check it out. All right. Anything else, Eric?
No, that's it. I don't watch Zombie for World of Oz #4 till March, so.
No, sweet. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, God, Shabby's art's really, really gotten better, dude. Look at that.
He is also doing the art for Booster's book as well.
Oh, nice, dude. There you go. I'm glad
And
Booster's not doing
I'll
it.
be fulfilling that one as well.
You should do the cover.
When do we get to ask Booster if he's going to come on our show? Can I ask him?
Yeah,
ask him to come on. Yeah,
I'm sure he will. Yeah. But anyway, all right, very nice, very nice. Go check out Vestry and support Shabby and Pickles for sure. Those guys are fun. Anybody else got anything?
Okay.
Yeah, check out Lost Pages 2 on Indiegogo. It's signed. People are signed up for that, and it's already at 28,000. I think it's doing pretty good. And then
nice.
Sign up for the Ace Volume 2 on Indiegogo as well.
Awesome.
And look forward to
I'm doing the
Cholo
colors on that.
Spider-Man coming soon to a theater near you.
Yeah. Esperamos a Spider-Man de Los Ángeles. Va a estar muy chito.
So there you go. And I bet
you
you
should
could
have made him
change
a
it
cockroach.
enough. Oh God, no. La cucaracha. That's been done too many
La
times. too.
cucaracha.
Yeah. But the music is perfect, dude.
Right.
Having it going in a lowrider down the street. Oh my God, the opportunities are endless. Anybody else?
Yep.
Yeah.
You go.
Okay. Go right
Hey,
ahead.
feel free. You go first.
All right. If you don't mind me doing it one more time, I very much enjoyed being the new guy on this episode. I am Andrew Fleming, the creator of Solarian Sun, and we are running a Kickstarter right now for Volume 1, 212 pages, 7 chapters, and 1 complete story arc.
Wow.
Inspired by, classic fantasy, D&D, Tolkien-esque, Thundercats, all those kinds of great medias. And we're currently sitting at 73%. So if you want a new fantasy adventure to read done by a trained animator, that's the book for you, and I'd be happy to have you contribute.
Sweet.
I have to ask, when does it close?
Early February, like February
so
6th is the last.
Oh,
we're doing Lord of the Rings next week, but what I'm wondering is maybe we could do a D&K for your comic.
We should.
Like before you close.
Yeah,
why not? Push it a bit.
That would be crazy. That would be awesome.
We do those kind of things here, dude.
Yeah. I mean, all we have to do, we got a Discord just show us some like your characters and stuff, and then we do a whole show about it.
I think it sounds great.
Yeah, that
Set
sounds
it
like
up
a
right.
blast. Thank you.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
cool.
I'm going to drop
Sweet.
your link in the chat too, real
If
quick.
if you want to get an NFT off me, you can find me on Funky Monkey Frat House and the guest artists on Mike's NFT channel. And if you want a commission, I can do portraits and anything really. Anything. Oh, I'm too drunk to really push myself. Get an NFT. I need money. Please commission me, please.
Fair
I
enough.
can do colors if you want. If you want me to color your book or do you a cover, I'll do it.
But can you do a Cholo Spider-Man?
Oh, of course I could.
Sweet.
They wouldn't look the same.
Anybody else?
Yes, I am putting out a book under the name Warren P. Hunter. It's called The Revenant, Revenant and the Tomb.
Mm-hmm.
You can find me at the link. I'll post the main website link on the chat. I also have a sample chapter from that on my YouTube channel, which is the Herman P. Hunter Lore Forge. The book will be out early March, and I'm going to be running a promotion next week where you can download the full PDF of the book for free.
Oh,
It's gonna be
sweet.
good.
Well,
Next
we
week.
should do something over here for that as well, dude.
We should do that as well. Yeah, definitely.
No, it'd be fun, dude. You'll have to give description. It's a book, so you have to give descriptions to us. But
That would be more interesting, is what in a way, because
the
we'll make our
interpretation.
own.
Yeah.
That could be really
Be cool.
interesting.
Yeah, that's cool. All right. Anybody else?
And actually, yeah, I got a webtoon.
Oh, you
You
do?
know, Next Gen
Really?
Learn to Fly. The Next Gen Learn to Fly.
Next Gen
And it's,
Learn to Fly. Does
Learning to
Celine
Fly.
Dion make an appearance?
Actually, it's kind of like a not like that, but sort of like like his origin tale.
Katy Perry?
No.
So it's like Celine Dion?
But
No,
Katy
it's like
Perry.
It's a storytelling mechanism, show its origin tale.
Yeah, we got that. We got that. Yeah, cool. All right, guys, go check that out. All right, thank you all very much. We appreciate you coming in. We'll see you next week for this show, of course. Same time, same channel. But of course, we'll be back on Sunday. But nevertheless, we appreciate you, and later, guys.
Ellie.
Mexican Americans, they love education, so they go to nice school and they take Spanish to get a B.
Really?
Mexican Americans.
Really?